Hello, guys. Hi, Toka. Hello. Hey, everyone. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Sunshine also donated. Thank you, Sunshine, for your donation as well. Toka, thank you so much. Okay, so is Sunshine here? If Sunshine is here, I'm going to do her first. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Sunny. Hello, baby. All right, post your question, Sunny. I'm going to take you first because I know you donated prior to the live. And then Toka, you're next after Sunny, okay? I'll do Toka after you, okay? So let me just get my other device so I can see the chat. Give me a minute, guys. How is everybody doing? How is it going, girlies? Guys, also make sure you check out my last post in my page, okay? In my Instagram page. I posted a collective energy check. So make sure you go ahead and you listen to it, all right? I'm just getting myself situated. So give me a minute, guys. Okay. Also, yesterday was a full moon. So, guys, if you wanted to manifest anything or light up any candles, today also you can do that. But also yesterday was very strong for like manifestation. So let me just try to see the chat here. Give me a few moments. Okay, so please follow my Instagram for a free yes or no question. And I'm going to open the chat here so I can see you guys' comments. And we'll get started. One moment, please. All right, lovelies. There we go. So if anybody wants a free yes or no, we're doing freebies, guys, but you just have to follow my Instagram. If you already followed my Instagram, then just make sure you do like my last post, okay? I need to see your interaction on the last post for a free question. Hi, Katrina. I saw the post. It resonated. Awesome. I'm happy it resonated. All right, Sunny. I had the day off. Thank God. Oh, I'm glad. That's good, baby. You know, always having a day off, it feels always good, you know, to rest and, you know, regroup yourself. So that's always good. Hi there, Anne Franklin. Welcome in. Hello, guys. Guys, we're going to do the freebies in a minute. I'm just going to have to do the first donation reading, which is Sunny. And then I have Toka. But in between Sunny and Toka's reading, I'm going to take some freebies, okay? But if you want me to do your freebie, then please make sure you like my last post. Hi, Jaded. How are you? Welcome in. So happy to see you. How have you been, Jaded? I'm just seeing you guys, the comments now. There's so many of you. Fabi, hello. Tanika, hello. Guys, if you're new, check out my clients' reviews and feedbacks. We have loads of them for you guys to check out. And I'll be with the freebies shortly, okay? Let me work now on Sunny's question. Can I get some attributes and characteristics of my husband? Of course. Let's try to dig in and see what about him that we are supposed to know. Let me just sort out my cards real quick. Okay, so this is for Sunny, guys. I'm going to do Sunny's reading now. For those who are interested in a freebie reading, we are doing free readings. Just make sure you do like and subscribe to my channel. Also follow my Instagram. If you already follow, then just like the last post, okay? So with that being said, I will do the freebies in between the paid. Now we have a paid reading in progress. Also, check out, guys, my reviews. I have over 300 plus reviews on my channel, my website, my community section, the short section. It's all over the place, so make sure you check us out. And hello, Zuri. Welcome in, sweetheart. All right, guys, give me a minute. All right, let's do Sunny. Who is Sunny's future husband, spirits? Who is Sunny's future husband? Can you tell me the truth? Who is Sunny's future husband? Okay, first card is the Justice card. This is the sign of Libra, right? So this person may have Libra in his chart, okay? Moon, rising sign, right? He may have prominent Libra in his chart somewhere. This person may work either in the government, like he has a government job, or he works maybe in the court. Maybe he's a lawyer, maybe he's a police officer, maybe he's in the army or was in the army. But I think that this person's career involves something to do with like legal stuff, whether it's government related or like within like the government sector in some way. Or he had a previous experience of that. Like for example, he was an ex-militarian, ex-veteran, something like that. Because I see here the Justice card and it's giving me this vibe. Now, this person seems to be a person as well that is very fair. Okay, so he likes to be very fair with the people that he deals with, the people he talks to. He's not someone that cheers on, you know, injustice. He's someone that actually likes to like defend people's rights, right? Or defend people. Stand up for people. You know, he's not the type that does keep his mouth shut whenever it comes to injustice, right? So I see him as a very like fair person. This person, by the way, may have fair skin. Okay, he's fair skinned. All right. So that's also what I'm getting here. Let's try to see. Let's try to get more details about who this person is. Ooh, lots of cards are flowing. Okay. What is going on? Guys, hold back your questions until I finish this paid reading, okay? Once we finish a paid reading, you guys post your freebies, all right? Meanwhile, hold them back. Just copy and paste them when I say so. The Knight of Pentacles is also here with the Justice. So the Knight of Pentacles is showing you that this person is also a very cautious person. He's not someone that's impulsive, okay? He's someone that likes to take his time before he makes any steps ahead. He's very calculated. He's not somebody that likes to go on the whim of whatever he feels. No, he likes to be calculated. He likes to plan, you know, before taking action. With this Knight of Pentacles, all right, we have the Eight of Cups. Let's see more about this person. We have the Five of Wands. But this person does have haters, okay? He does have haters or people that disagree with him or people that don't always agree with his opinions or his perspective on life or the way he does do things. So this person does have some people who are in opposition against him. But I see that this person is like, he has such a like a strong personality that, you know, he can't bother less or he can't like just give a shit, all right? Because I see this Eight of Cups and I think this like aggravates people, right? It's because like he has like this personality where he doesn't care who talks about him. Like if you want to talk, just talk, you know, but I'm not going to give you my attention. I'm sorry. So yeah, my PayPal and all the links that you guys may need is in the description box below, all right? So let's try to see what's going on with this person. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people hate on his success. I think this person is highly paid, okay? Like, let's say this person works in the government. I think he's highly paid. Or he was highly paid. Like, he had a good rank. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, he has a high rank. Or even if his job was, like, regular. It was not, like, in an army or government. Even if it was regular, I think he has, like, a high position. Right? Like maybe he's a manager, maybe he's a project manager, something of that sort, okay? He has like a high rank in whatever job that he does do, right? So this is like a manager, a boss, a leader, right, of some sort. And I think he's highly paid because I have the Ten of Pentacles. And that actually makes sense that he does have rivals because people like hate on his success, people hate on his money, people hate on how successful he is. He's a highly committed person, by the way. This is a person that is not... he doesn't play, all right? I don't see like the devil, like, you know, the Knight of Wands. This is a person that's very committed, but people hate on his commitment, right? Because they see him as very committed or he takes his job too seriously, right? It's like, it's almost like, if I can like say that very, like in a metaphor kind of way, it's like, you know, like when you're like in high school and like there's this nerd, like this kid that's a nerd and like the teachers love him. But like everybody hates him because he's a nerd. That's how they see him. Like, you know, like he's so good at what he does do that people hate on him because like he's so committed. You get what I'm trying to say? We have the Sun. This guy's successful. I wouldn't be surprised if he's rich or if he owns like a house. I wouldn't be surprised if he has like his own house, okay? Like his residence is not rented, okay? Like he doesn't pay rent. It's his. It belongs to him, right? He bought this house. something like that, because I see him like very well off, okay? But this is not a flashy person, okay? This is not the kind of person that goes around and is like, hey, look at my watch, No, he's this kind of person that's like very, you would not tell that he's rich, right? You would not tell that he's rich. He's the type of person actually that sometimes acts poor on purpose to let people, like, to see people, like, will they love him for his money or would they love him for himself? You know what I mean? So he's that kind of person. He's smart, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if he's also, like, for example, like in the FBI or something. Could be. I don't know. It's just, I feel like he's in a very high rank and it feels like it's government based because I have the Justice, I have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and it's like I'm really feeling this strongly. Like it's something to do with like legal stuff, all right, or consultations or something like that. Okay, but this guy is definitely well off, right? But he likes people to love him for himself, not for his money, not for how much he owns in the bank. So that kind of thing. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, and this person is going to be very much into you, very much attracted to you. Also, another sign I'm getting here is Leo. So we have Libra and we have Leo. So this person might be an air sign or a fire sign prominently, okay? But this person is really going to be attracted to you. And this person is going to want to have a real relationship, okay? Also, it's not just boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, this guy is looking for marriage, right? Because I have the Ten of Pentacles and I do have the Sun. So this person wants a real commitment, right? Look at that. The Lover's card at the bottom of the deck, that's Gemini as well. So you have Gemini, Libra, and Leo, all right? So Gemini and Libra are air signs. So we have air and fire, okay, in this reading. So this person could either have air or fire in his chart, okay? Another thing I see with the Three of Cups and the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, this person is looking for marriage or he's looking for like a life partner. He's not just looking for a simple relationship like teenager love. No, he's looking for something real. He wants to essentially, I feel like, have a family with this Ten of Pentacles, like build up a family. So he's looking for someone that he can trust and he's going to see you as very trustworthy. Just so that you know, this person is very selective, okay? He's not the kind of person that goes with any woman, okay? He's very, very selective, and even though maybe like this person has a lot of maybe people that want to be with him, but he's very selective on who he gives his time to. So this is the kind of man that's very mean with girls. Like, it's not easy that he gets along with a girl, you know what I mean? He can be a bit cold or mean to most girls, so that's a really nice attribute, to be honest with you. And he's very committed, he's very loyal, because I have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is that as well. But this person is definitely going to love you so much because I have the Lover's card. It's definitely going to be like a true love kind of thing. So I'm getting that as well. Let's try to see these oracles. What do they have to add to this mix? All right. Let's see. What else, spirits, about this person? Okay, this card flew out. It says the Chaser. I see this person is definitely going to be like chasing you, like going after you, right? He's going to be the chaser here, okay? Like he's going to chase after you. And I told you, like, this is the kind of guy that's very mean and cold with most women. So him chasing you means he sees in you something special, because that's not his norm, right? That's not his norm. But it's like, it's going to be his norm when he meets you, when he knows you. We have freedom and surrender. And we have rebuild. I feel like this person is like, I think he did maybe free himself from a past connection because we have freedom and we have like rebuild. So I think maybe this person like let go of his past and, he's having like this sense of freedom and the freedom to like chase love again, the freedom to go after you, the freedom to go after what he truly craves or wants to have. And it's like, because I see like when you meet this person is going to be like in this like freedom era, right? Where he have released certain things, right? And he's like rebuilding himself again from scratch when it comes to love life, right? So that's how I'm feeling here. But let's try to see what else, what's going on with this person. There's a card that flew out. We have courage, strength. Yeah, this person has a very strong personality. Like I said, strong position, strong personality. He's very bold. He's very courageous. Okay, so that's a real man, He's courageous. He's bold. Okay. Also, the Strength card reminds me of Leo energy. The Sun is also Leo energy. You got the Sun card earlier. So again, Leo energy is very strong. We have the Butterfly. It says evolving and growth, next phase. Okay. Releasing the past. Even here it says releasing the past. That's a confirmation of what I said earlier. So I don't see this person coming with like past baggage. No. He's going to be like totally like like free as a bird, right? Looking for love, right? Which is the perfect sort of phase any man can be in, you know, when he's dating someone, you know, when he doesn't have baggage, right? When there's no like bullshit from his past running after him. So yeah, this guy is gonna be like full on free, but also he is going to want to like really evolve with you or like have more with you, and that's why he's gonna chase you with the chaser as the first card, because he's gonna feel like he wants to evolve with you. He wants to like have more growth, have more transformation in this connection with you with the butterfly. So yes, okay. And then we have healthy choices at the bottom of the deck. This person might be into also like healthy lifestyle. But I think you're going to choose this person and he's going to be a healthy choice for you, or like this is going to be a healthy connection of some sort in your life. All right. I hope this resonates with you, baby. Please let me know. And if I can just give you a little hint as well, I feel like summer season of 2026 is perfect for your love life as well. All right. So, Christine, yes, of course, I'm going to mention the timestamp, and then my moderator can just like, just copy the timestamp I say, and then she's going to like drop it in the comments once I finish the live, okay? So no worries, Christine, we can do that. Also, if you don't want to wait, you guys can skip always, okay? So please let me know, Sunny, if you had anything else. Did it make sense? Let me know. Okay, where's Toka? Guys, I need Toka. Toka, are you here? I don't know if Toka's here. I'm going to check my email in case she sent me anything there. But for those that liked my last post on Instagram and you followed me there, please post your yes or no questions. Who did like my last post? Post your free yes or no now. All right, and I'm going to be checking just the email to see if there is... if there's anything from Toka. Toka, if you have Instagram, just email me, or Instagram me your question, boo-boo. All right, so I can see, let me see, who do we have here? All right, Anne Franklin, I see your like, so I'm going to do your yes or no. Anne Franklin asks, is my crush interested in me? Also, Anne Franklin, follow me if you haven't already. If you did, thank you so much. Is my crush interested in me? Okay, is your crush interested in you? Next time, guys, put your initials or the person's initials like in the question, okay? But it's okay, I can still answer it this way. Just next time, it's better if you put your the person's initial. Like, don't say, is my crush? Tell me like the first letter or the sun sign. All right, let's see. Does he have a crush on you? Does he have a crush on you? He doesn't have a crush on you, but he wants to take things slow because this guy had a breakup, okay? Recent breakup or a breakup from the past, but like he wants to take things slow, but he does have a crush on you. Yes, the answer is yes, just to answer you. Let me see. Does A have feelings for me? Also, if Jada, do you have your yes or no ready for me? Drop it in the chat, okay, for your donation as well as for the freebie if you want. Does A have feelings for me? Does A have feelings for me? We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this one popped. The Three of Cups. Does A have feelings for you? Okay, we have here Libra energy. A may have Libra in his chart somewhere, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting that. Does he have feelings for you? I see it's more like a friendship, honestly. Like, I think he likes you, he's attracted to you, but it's more of like a friendship vibe right now, Katrina. Tell me if this is resonating. But I think he likes you, but it's more like friendship right now. But he thinks he likes you. It's just not love, though. All right, will the meeting with the teacher about her yelling at my daughter go well? Will it go well? I think that you're going to be able to resolve this, okay? To resolve this, like, conflict, okay? But don't, like, hold your temper, right, when you're talking. Don't lose your temper, because she might be a bit, she has, like, a certain character that's a little bit... I don't know how to say that, but like she irritates people, like with the way she, like her attitude or her behavior. So try to hold it together, Cherida, when you go. But I think it's going to go well, all right? I think it's going to go well and you're going to resolve this all together. Just don't get aggravated by her behavior or like the way she carries herself. Guys, please like up my stream. We have 18 people, so please, come on. Like up my stream if you enjoy me. All right, will Frank contact me in February? Anne, good to see you. And this person does miss you, and yes, he does want to reconnect and reconcile. All right, Ace of Cups is here. He does, by the way, still have feelings for you. I see that this person contemplates about you every now and then with this Four of Cups as well. You are on his mind for sure. And the Temperance is showing me that he does want to have forgiveness and healing here. So the answer is yes. And thank you for the like, girls. Thank you. Lakia, is my boyfriend Kelvin still in contact with his ex-girlfriend that he ghosted when he cheated on me? Is he still in contact? It's on and off contact. It's not continuous contact, but he still is dealing with her. Yes. Yes, there is give and take in communication. See, these are two cards of communication, but it's on and off. It's not continuous contact, just so that you know. It's like on and off, very on and off. All right, so... But guys, like my post, okay? If you resonate with it and you want to claim the energy of the collective energy I always post, make sure you like the post, okay? Thank you so much. All right, Jaded. No worries, Jaded, but if you had a yes or no for free, you can drop it. Anyways, I'm going to do Christine. Where's Christine, guys? Where's Christine? Varun, yes. Where is Christine? Hi, Gulnar or Julnar, welcome in. Please like up my stream and follow my Instagram, Gulnar, so I can answer you. I think you're new. Oh. If she gets smart with me, I'm going off. Yeah, I know, Cherita, because I've seen it. I think she's a bit like, she can be bitch a little bit. With her attitude or, you know, behavior or the way she is as a person. All right, tell me your yes or no. Yes, I asked you to post it. Where is it, Cherita? I didn't see it. I didn't skip you. Guys, you have to understand I never skip over anyone. There's no point in me doing that even. But sometimes the chat goes so fast and I get overwhelmed with all your guys' questions. So I try my best to go one by one, but also YouTube sometimes filters out your comments. So the chances of me skipping over you is 0, you know. But Cherita, please let me know your question. Varun, is Yashvi going to fight for me with her family? Christine, are you there? Christine? Christine, are you there? Is Yashvi going to fight for you with her family? Her father is very strict though, Varun. You know that or you don't know that? Her father is very strict. She's going to try, yes. She's going to try, but her father is such a tough man. All right. Reached out to Roland. Will he reply to my message? Okay. Will he reply to your message? Will Roland reply to Jaded's message? I got you, Charity. I see it now. 10 of Pentacles, the Temperance. Okay, will he reply to your message, Roland? Roland. Will Roland reply to your message? I don't know why I'm getting the number 2. He may reply to you like at 2 p.m. or after 2 hours from now. I'm getting the number 2, okay, as to when he's going to reply. But I'm getting a yes here. He's going to reply to you, all right? But I think that this person, he might be a bit in his head here or thinking about other things, all right? Occupied mentally with other things. But I see that he will respond to you, Jaded, all right? Just this person, I feel like he is... He's taking his time, though, in responding, okay? But the answer is yes, because I have the 8 of Wands was the last card, so there's going to be response here. You're going to hear from him. All right, so, Tiara, how are you? Yes, of course, Tiara. What's the name of the person, Tiara? And I'll pull you for 4 channeled messages. Go ahead. All right, Cherida, is there something I should be concerned about my daughter in her school? Is that a yes or no, Cherida? Just please confirm that for me. Is it a yes or no? Just so that I know how in-depth I could go. Yeah, ex-army man. Yeah, see? I told you, her father is strict. There you go. All right. Could you do mine, Lorena? Of course. Just make sure you follow my Instagram. Tiara, follow my Instagram as well, please. Okay? Is there something you should be concerned about your daughter in her school? Is there any concerns about your daughter in school? Page of Cups. Is there any concerns that you must have about your daughter in her school, or is it all okay? Page 2 of Cups. Charity's daughter in school. Is it all good, or there's anything to be concerned? No, there's no concerns. It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Lovers. It's going to be okay. Also, I see you defending your child, okay, because I have the Seven of Wands. So maybe by you being in this energy of the Seven of Wands, you're helping your child be okay. So it's like you standing up for your kid is going to ensure that everything is going to be fine, or that there will be no concerns because of the way you stand. So good job. But I think it's going to be fine from here and, and forward. It's going to be fine. All right. So Lorene, also follow my Instagram. You have to follow as well. Yeah, Charita, that's not okay. That's fuckery right there. That's fuckery. I don't like it when teachers like really like you're supposed to be a fucking teacher. You're teaching kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, we put you here and we pay you money to take care of our child, right? And teach them something good in life. And you're there screaming at them? Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? That's not okay. That's not okay. Like, you're not her mother. And even if you're her mother, like, even me as a mother, like, I would not scream at my child. Like, what the fuck are you? So, no, you did a good job. Okay, so Lorene, will my person saying the word I love you next time we meet? So Lorene, I don't know, where's Christine though? Where's Christine? I got you, Jaded. Just let us know what kind you donated for. Christine, I need Christine though, guys. Where's Christine? Christine donated for a question. Oh, you're welcome. No worries, Charita. Exactly, Charity. Like, I don't raise my voice at my child. Like, and who are you to do that then? Like, I'm her mother and I don't even do that. Like, what the fuck? All right, will my husband, Mayank, take a positive stand for me in our marriage in front of his parents soon? In front of his parents soon? I would say in front of his father. Yes, in front of the father, okay? Especially father, or in specific father. But I honestly feel like he may go no contact then with his father after like standing against him. Little light. Will T the Virgo talk to me today? Will T the Virgo talk to me today? Where's Christine, guys? Moderator, could you post Christine's name? Or do you have her question? Did you see her question? Because I need to do Christine. Christine donated. She should be on now for her turn. Anyways, little light. Will T the Virgo talk to you today? I will say yes. I'm getting a yes here. But listen, this guy, you may feel like there's a wall though around him. Okay, so I'm getting a yes, but you'll still feel like he's like not fully like letting himself be. You know what I mean? He's not like fully letting himself be. So you may feel like there's like this block, but I'm getting a yes here though. He's gonna do something. Okay, there's gonna be some kind of an action here. Devika, I've answered you. Where's Christine? Can I please see Christine? Where's Christine here? All right, I'm not sure where is Christine, but I really want to do her question. So Christine, are you there? Christine, are you there? I think she posted earlier. She wanted a timestamp as well. So let me try to scroll up and see, because I'm going to do Christine now. Yes, Cherida. But Cherida, send it to me on Instagram. Send me your question on Instagram, okay? Because here it's going to get lost within the chat if you just post it here now. Hey there, X4C. Welcome in. Tiara, no worries, but you'll have to tell me from whom you want the 4 messages, okay? And also follow my Instagram for a free question, okay? Free yes or no, I mean. All right, Toka. Where's Toka as well? We didn't do Toka and Christine. Where's Christine and Toka, guys? I'm going to scroll up to see Christine's questions, though. Let me see. Because I'm going to do Christine first, and then I'm going to do Toka if she comes back. If she's not back yet, we're going to keep it moving with the list. But let me try to scroll up to see Christine's questions. My dad's situation of elderly abuse, explosion, when will this woman who is 40, if we're saying caregiver and him be separated? Okay, I got you. There's a hold up. Max don't understand why he's not executing the job. Okay, so Christine, I hope that you're here. I wish that you're here with me because it would be better for your reading, for you to be here so that you can interact, you can clarify on the spot on anything you don't understand. Your timestamp is Let me see. How can I know the timestamp? Hold on, guys. Let me see. Okay, your timestamp. Anyways, I'm gonna get you the timestamp once I'm off, okay? But your reading starts now. Tiara, you have to post. I'm asking you. I asked you several times to post the name of the person you want the 4 channeled messages. So post the name and then we do you after this one. I'm gonna do Christine for now because I asked you to post many times actually, Tiara. Okay, so let's see, Christine. Choka, when you come back, let me know. Lorene, did I answer you, Lorene? I'll answer. If I didn't answer, I'll answer you in a minute. Okay. Okay, oh, messages from God. Oh, okay, got you. But messages from God, I don't do that. I don't have any listing for messages like from spirits. Because, you know, if you donated 555, then it just should be messages from here, from a person. I don't have yet like spiritual messages from spirit, but let me know. If you want to ask a channeled message from a person, then we can do that. But like messages from spirit, that's like a general. So I don't do that yet. All right, so let me do now Christine's situation with your father and this woman. Let's see. I don't know what's the woman's name, Christine, so I really wanted you to be here to give me these details, but that's okay. I'm going to try to work with whatever you posted. So let's try to see the situation of your father and this woman that's controlling him. What's going on here? Spirits, could you please tell us the truth? Thank you, Mooney. Hello, hello. I'm great. Thank you for asking. All right, so let's try to see here. Let me shuffle the cards real good, and then we'll see what are the messages that you're supposed to know. Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. Actually, no, I want to use the Friends Tarot for this question. Christian, okay, your father's situation. What will happen in this situation with this woman that's controlling your father and acting as if she's the caregiver? What's the outcome of the situation? Will Christine's father free himself from this woman that's controlling him financially? Tell me the truth. 3 of Swords. Let's see, Christine. We have the Sun, the Ace of Cups. Something big is going to happen in March, okay? But I do see, I honestly, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Can you clarify for me the 8 of Swords, spirits? We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. She's, you know, your father is going to free himself, yes, from this lady. If I can give you a time frame, it's exactly within 1 month. And I'm getting here the month of March is important as well. But I do see this woman's influence going away and walking away. And she might be actually detained or prevented from taking care of your father anymore. Because I have the 8 of Swords, okay? The 8 of Swords is here. So the 8 of Swords here speaks about her like being prevented or being held back from doing the job that she's doing here, like taking care of your father. Because the 8 of Swords is here. And the 8 of Swords is like a card of like her being prevented, prevented from taking care of your father, right? That's the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups is here with the 7 of Pentacles. So 8 of Cups is like her basically leaving, or, because I wanted to clarify the 8 of Swords, that I have the 8 of Cups here and the 7 of Pentacles. So even though this has been taking so much time, or you've been wanting her to leave the situation and just let go for the longest time, I feel like it's going to end up happening, okay? Regardless of the time that this have been taking, okay? Because I have the 8 of Cups here and the 7 of Pentacles, and that's clarifying the 8 of Swords. Now, I feel like that's going to be great news for you. You're going to be so happy with this news. It's going to be like the biggest good news you could ever get. And it's going to make you feel a lot better over what you've been through. Because I feel like you've been through a lot, Christine. You've been through shit because of this woman. Because I have this 3 of Swords. And you've been feeling very sad over the situation with this 3 of Swords. But I see that there's going to be improvement in the situation, okay? And let me see more here. What else can we get here? All right, tell us more, please, spirits. We do have the Page of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be good news here in this situation. Also, I feel like here there is something to do with you having proofs. You may have screenshots or proofs, okay? I see you having some kind of proof of some sort that's going to help you in moving the situation up in your favor, okay, Christian? Because I feel like here you need to use proofs here to get through this, okay? Like that's going to be very important that you have physical proof against this woman. And I think that either you may already like have these physical proofs. I don't, you're not in the chat right now for me to ask you that, but you will have proofs, or if you do already have proofs, then use these proofs because they're gonna work, okay? Like they're going to bring you your rights, okay? Let's try to see here. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What else do we need to know? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, she's definitely very greedy, and she's definitely using your father financially big time, okay? But I see that in the future energy, she's going to be worried or anxious or afraid of your capacity or your capability in what you are going to do against her, okay? Because I see her like at some point here in the near future, she's going to be like afraid of you, okay? Or afraid of what you could do against her. Now, don't worry, let's try to see a bit more, okay? This is for Christine, guys. We're on Christine. So what is it to expect here in this situation? Will you be victorious, Christine, in getting your father's freedom from this woman? Will you be victorious if you have the World? Will you be victorious in the situation? Will you be victorious in the situation? Nine of Pentacles, the Seven. She's a thief, okay? This woman is a thief. All right, this woman you've mentioned, she's a thief. All right, the Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like you're going to be able to expose her. Okay, you'll expose her because I have the World. Like, you're going to make people recognize her as that, okay? Because you may have some, like I said, some proofs against her. Let's try to see here. Will you win over this situation? We have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. All right, let's see. We have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like here, this has been maybe even causing you some sort of depression or sadness. You've been feeling very much down because of all of this, all right, with this Five of Cups. And I see that you've been defending or standing up strongly against this woman for the longest time. This has been taking a lot of time. I can see that. And I feel like you are feeling a little bit like you are defending all by yourself, or you're all on your own. Like, even though maybe, like you said you have Max and stuff like that, or you have people that try to help you, but you're feeling like you're all by yourself though, regardless of these people. Like, you're doing the most work. That's how you're feeling. However, I feel like here that you'll be able to expose her. Let me just clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Can you clarify the Seven of Swords for me? Why is the Seven of Swords here? The Ace of Swords, I knew it. Yeah, like, this is victory. This is the card of triumph, by the way. It's the Ace of Swords. It's the card of victory. It's the card of basically clarity, truth coming out, right? And it's clarifying the Seven of Swords, which is the card of trickery and deceit. So I see that you're going to win over the situation, and you'll be able to achieve the victory that you need, all right, with this Ace of Swords, okay? Like, there's going to be clarity. There's going to be this epiphany. All right, epiphany moment. Why do we have the Seven of Wands, spirits, though? Can you tell us more? The Knight of Swords. I see also things moving faster in this situation. Seven of Wands is clarified with the Knight of Swords, and I see you taking action. There's going to be, like, more action that will be maybe taken in this situation further. And I see things moving quicker, okay? Like, things are going to get moving, okay, in this situation, especially if there's been a lot of stagnation here. Why do we have the Five of Cups? But you're just feeling a bit frustrated with this Five of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Tell me more. Why is the Five of Cups here? We have the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have the Three of Swords. Again, I keep getting the month of March. It just keeps repeating. So it must be very important for this case scenario. But I honestly feel like you'll be able to, like, with the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, it's like you'll be able, this is clarifying the Five of Cups, by the way. This shows me that you'll be able to work through your frustrations and move away from the situation, this problematic situation of the Three of Swords. So I do see you moving away from this misery, more or so to say, from this situation, this difficult situation. By the way, she's very greedy. The Nine of Cups. I wouldn't be surprised if she's also like, for example, like doing shopping, or she's like using his money. She definitely does use his money, but I see that there's going to be victory here. And I see the month of March for some reason that keeps popping up in your reading, so it must be there for a reason. You know, that it pops up. Let's try to see here with these cards as well. Christine, I hope that you're here, and even when you watch this back, you can comment below and let me know how this resonates. If there's any clarifications, you feel free to let me know as well, Boo, okay? All right, Christine, let's see about your dad's situation. What's going to happen? What to expect? Will there be some action that will be taken? Resolution? Victory in the favor of Christine? Perfect, Christine. I'm happy that you're here, boo-boo. All right, we do have journey. What's going on here? What can we expect? We have despair. Yeah, see, this is like your frustration. Yeah, journey and despair. Let's see. You've been having despair for like the longest time, because the journey card here is next to the despair, and when the journey card is next to the despair card, that shows me that you've been having like this frustration for a lot of time here. But then I have community and thoughts. Okay, let's see. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Please tell me the truth. I will tell you. Let's see. We have high honor, sudden wealth, unexpected income. You're going to get your money back, girl. Look at this. Fuck yes. And we have child. You are his child, right? That's your father. Here you go. This is you. You're the child, right? You are his daughter. But look what I have here. You're gonna actually get your money. Baby, you're going to have your money, all right? And you're going to feel the sudden wealth, okay? Your money, or the money that these people owe you, is going to come back to you. You see this card? And look what I have next to this card too. We have unexpected income and sudden wealth, all right? Now I get here certain ages. You could be around either 32, 39, or 27 years old, okay? Again, these could be like general, but like, you know, take it as it resonates. Anyways, I see that you have money coming in because we have unexpected income and you have sudden wealth. And here we have also we have your high honor. So your respect as well is going to come back. Because I feel like this woman also may have tried to disrespect you, Christine. She tried to be very disrespectful. She tried to take away your dignity, your respect, right? Not just your money, but also your dignity and respect. But you're going to get it back. You're going to get your respect back and high honor. Okay, this is literally saying high honor. So you're going to be honored. Okay, you're going to be honored and you're going to get your money. All right, right now I can see that you're doing a lot of thinking. You're asking for help because that's how we have the community. You're asking for people to support and help you, right? But I can see here that you're going to be getting back your money. I definitely see that. And look, we have message and child. There's a message, by the way, that's coming towards you very soon. I don't know if you're waiting to hear like a response back, or some kind of a response from someone. You're waiting to hear a response back from someone. It's going to come, by the way, within this upcoming week, okay? Because I'm having here message and child. Maybe start of a week, you're going to receive an important message, like maybe Monday, Tuesday, something like that, around that, like these days, okay? But I'm getting here something to do like within a week. Within 7 days, you may receive this important message. And it's meant to like help you, and it's going to be a message from a man, a mature man, okay? But I see that things are going to go in harmony, right? Things are going to go in harmony, or things are going to work out, like I said, for you here. And I see someone helping you because I have community here. So definitely someone is going to help you. Right now, I feel like you are sometimes feeling a bit weak, or just like in despair, like, feeling like you want to give up. But I'm here to tell you that things are going to work out, okay? Just so that you know. But let's try to see. I'm going to pull you more cards, boo. So allow me some time. Hold on. Let's see. What is going on here with Christine's situation with her father? Maybe an angel message. Go forward fearlessly. So it says here, go forward fearlessly. It tells you here, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Go forward fearlessly. So don't fear anything, okay? I know that you have a lot of fears, But this angel message is asking you to just keep it going forward and don't be afraid of nobody. You understand? Nobody. But let's try to see more. You will start to see some dreams, by the way, Christine, if not already. You will start to see some dreams, okay? Spiritual dreams, spiritual insights. All right, but let's try to see here, Christine. What else do we can we get here for you? But if you want me to do something like a reversal for her, let me know. You can contact me, okay? I do reversal spells, like to basically flip her plans against her. So if you want, we can do that. Anyways, let's try to see more about the situation with this woman, because I do really want to know if this is going to just end, okay? Let's see, and you get your rights back. So will Christine, I'm going to ask that very straightforward, will Christine get the money that this woman owes her? Yes, my email is down below. Also, you can message me on Instagram. I'm always there. Let's try to see here, Christine. Will you get your money back from this woman? Will there be justice here, spirits? We want to know if there's going to be justice served in the situation. We have the Knight of Swords. Will you get your money? We have the Temperance, the Knight of Swords, the Temperance. Things are going to start to move faster for you. This is like the second time I say that. Things are going to start to move quicker for you. I feel like since Sagittarius season of last year, like December, November, it's been very hard. But I see things are going to start moving, okay? Things are going to start moving here. Let's see, will you get your justice back? We have the Nine of Wands. You're very persistent. I can see that, okay? You're very, very persistent. You're not giving up. I can see that as well. No matter how hard it is and how hard sometimes you feel, or like, you know, or how frustrated you feel because of all of this, but I don't see you giving up, which is the best thing that I see about you, Christine, is that you don't know how to give up, okay? You're stubborn and you're not giving up. All right, now let's see. Will you get your justice? Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting a yes, and this situation is going to end, by the way. This whole situation is going to end. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. You're going to get what you need here off this. All right, and the Seven of Wands is you defending yourself, okay? You putting boundaries against these people. Will she get back her rights? We have the Judgment. We have the Magician, and we have the Strength. You're going to have power over this situation, boo-boo. All right? Now, you could be feeling like right now you're the weaker opponent, but that's not true, just so that you know. You will have the power over this case, over this situation, okay? Because I see the Judgment, the Magician, and the Strength, and these three cards are showing me that whatever is the court's judgment on this, it's going to be in your favor, because you're going to be the strongest opponent here in this whole case situation. Do you understand? Let me try to see here if I can also maybe get you some more information about this. Hold on. But she's definitely a big time manipulator. Okay, I could tell. All right, I could tell. All right, let us try to see a little bit with this. It's going to be the end result. All right, there's going to be good news coming for you very soon. And you're going to come back and tell me, Christine, that I was fucking right. You're going to come back and tell me that I was fucking right. There's good news. There's good news coming for you for sure. All right, I'm really getting that. I see some sort of a message coming. Remember here with these cards, I did also tell you that. I told you there's a message coming in from a masculine energy. All right. I really also feel here that there is going to be this energy of you kind of like feeling happy. There's like happy news that's going to make you happy. That's going to make you smile. All right. But let me try to see here. And it's coming from a mature man. This man is, but I don't know why, like I'm getting like there's a man that's going to help you. He's like, he's not too white. He's not like too dark skinned. He's like in the middle, but like he's not white. There's someone that's going to help you here. There's someone that's going to help you of color, okay? He's going to help you. Right now, you're very much hesitant. I can see that this situation is very much conflicting you. It's really fucking your brain, I can tell. But there's going to be victory and success, okay? Yeah, there's going to be victory and success. I feel like you've been suffering in this. I could see all your suffering here. You've been suffering in this for such a long time. But I see here that you're going to be able to also maybe get a new home, Or maybe you're going to be able to get, if there's like a home, please answer me if you're in the chat here. Do you want, like, there's something to do with like heritage, like a home heritage. It's going to be written back in your name. Okay, or something along these lines, but I see you getting what you're aiming for. Okay, there is money coming in. There is money coming in. And by the way, you may hear some fake news, okay? Some fake news that's meant to like disturb you, but it's not going to be true. Okay? There's also fake news that you may hear, but it's not true. Okay? Please always double check whatever news that reach you, because these people sometimes are trying to like manipulate you mentally. All right? Like tell you things that are not true, okay? Or make sure that you receive certain things that are not true just to make you distorted. You understand? I can really see that. I see that very strongly, very clearly, Christine. But I honestly see change to the better. You're going to have change to the better, baby. There's change to the better. But there's a married man. I feel like there's a married man. His skin is like a little bit dark, or he's like tan skinned or dark skinned. He's married and he's gonna be of help to you. I don't know why, but like I'm getting this in some way, so I'm here to say that. But I see that all that you've been wanting to have is going to come true. Like you're gonna, this is the dreams coming true kind of card. All right. This is, by the way, this is Moroccan. These are Moroccan cards. So I just wanted to like double check for you, but you're going to make things happen here. All right, things are going to work out here. You're going to get your rights back. You're going to get your money back for sure. All right, but this guy keeps coming up here. This is the card of government, by the way. Government card. Let's see. What about the government that you want to say? What about the government that you want to say? There's communication. There's government communication letter that's going to reach you. Or maybe like this is a letter from like a person that works in the government or like a lawyer. But you're going to receive communication very soon, like I told you, that's going to make you happy or that's going to make you feel good, all right? And like I said, the month of March is very, very strong here. And again, your angel message is go forward fearlessly. So don't have any fear in your heart. It's going to be all good, okay? Go forward fearlessly. Please tell me if there's any clarifications, Christine. You can ask me 2 yes or no questions to clarify anything, okay? So go ahead and tell me. Do you have any 2 yes or no questions to clarify anything in specific about the situation? Let me know. Let me know, boo-boo. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, see? Money. It's going to be good. I see that you're going to get your money. This is the money card. Yeah. You're going to have the good news. The good news is you're going to receive good news. Okay? You're going to receive good news. But there's a man of color that's going to like help you. Like a dark-skinned man that's going to help you. He might be a married man, by the way. This is a person that's married. Okay? I don't know why I keep getting this. But I see like a married man helping you. Okay? He's like dark-skinned. He's going to help you. All right. Please tell me, Christine. I'm here for you if you need anything, boo-boo. I'm here for you. Yes. Yes, Christine. We can do that for you. Absolutely. Absolutely, my love. All right. So, email me and I'm going to respond to you. Okay, I'll respond to you. I'll tell you all the options we have and you can choose whatever suits you, Christine, okay? All right, so please let me know though if you have any yes or no, Christine. I need you to make use of it. So go ahead and ask me anything to clarify if you want. And then now we're going to go the next person. If you don't have anything, let me know. But if you do, go ahead and ask me. After Christine, I will do the next person, which is... Hi, Christy Bull. How are you? All right, the next person is Toka. Is Toka here? Or, sorry, Tiara. But is Toka here, guys? Toka. Jaded is also on the list. And Devika. Jaded, let me know what you donated for if you're here. Tiara, you want it from Roberts. Tiara, are you there? You want it from Roberts, right? All right, will I be able to be the DPOA over my brother who's trying to remove me? Will you be able to be the DPOA over your brother that's trying to remove you? Yeah, I can see that your brother is trying to put like lots of blocks here. He's trying to put lots of blocks. You've been crying, Christine, lately? I see that you've been crying or you've been So this is something to do with crying. You've been crying lately? Yeah. Let's see, will you be able to be that over your brother? There's helpful communication coming in very soon about this. All right? I feel like your brother doesn't want you to get anything. He doesn't want you to get any money at all. But be careful because I see somebody getting sick. Your father's health situation may deteriorate or he may feel a bit more sick. Just keep that in mind. Now, will you win over him? I just want to double check something. Will you win over him? Let's see. Will you be able to be, or to have, sorry, the DPOA, to be the DPOA over your brother who's trying to remove you? Will you have it? Will you be able to have it? Yes, yes, yes. And there's important documents. I see something to do with documents or important documents being in your hands. The answer is yes. And I don't know why I keep getting this fucking like married man that's gonna help you. But you're gonna reach your goal. So the answer is yes, just to answer you that question. The answer is yes. Definitely a yes. And you're gonna come back and tell me that this was true. I'm getting a yes here, very strong yes. Yeah, I'm getting a yes here for sure. There's gonna be change to the better. You have like improvement in this situation. Christine. Tell me your second one, Christine, if you had any. Okay, Roberto. Okay, Tiara. All right, Tiara, take these messages as they resonate. Let's see. What does Roberto have to tell you? Please give me 4 channeled messages. All right, 4 channeled messages. You're mine only. So this person is telling you that he wants you to be only belonging to him. You're mine only. All right, Christine, if you had a second question, go ahead and ask it. Okay, Christine, you have a second yes or no? Post, I hide my jealousy. I hide my jealousy. Tiara, that's your second card. I hide my jealousy. Also, Tiara, make sure you follow my Instagram, okay? Let's see what else. Roberto to Tiara, what does he have to say? You make me nervous. You make me nervous. I hide my jealousy. You're mine only. And the 4th card, best friends. Okay, maybe this person talks about you to a best friend, or he sees in you a best friend. Like you're a best friend, you're a lover, you're everything to him. All right, but you guys have like this bond. And here we have at the bottom of the deck, it says, you heal me. I think you guys' like purpose in being in each other's lives is that you both heal each other. You both heal one another. Okay? All right. I hope this resonates with you. Let me know. Let me know how this resonates with you, my love. All right? So, Tiara, that was your reading. Please follow my Instagram, guys. Do not forget. Hi there, Anastasia. How are you? Follow my Instagram, Anastasia, so I can do your free question. Follow my Instagram, guys, okay? Also, make sure you actually subscribe to my channel here so that I can answer you a free question. All right, Jaded, let's do Jaded. I don't see Toka again. Toka, are you there? I don't see her here. So Jaded, please go ahead and post your channeled reading request. My Instagram, guys, is in the pinned comment. Do you guys see the pinned comment I posted? It's pinned. Go ahead and read it. It says at HEAKNOWS. He knows. So please follow my Instagram. I always post there like free messages and stuff like that. All right, channeled messages from Roland. Okay. Yeah, maybe this person could be a bit possessive, like narcissistic. Usually, like maybe narcissistic people can be a bit possessive, by the way. So, but these are the messages, okay? I think you heal this person or you're trying to heal him. All right, but in a way, I see that this person is a little bit, he does get jealous. Or he does get like possessive over you, like he doesn't want to share you with anyone. But also he's telling you, you make me nervous. So these were the messages. All right. Channel messages from Roland. Let's see. What does Roland have to say, please, here to Jaded at this time? I want nothing but the truth. What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? Spirits, make this in depth. Please, make this in depth. Show us the truth. What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? What does Roland have to say to Jaded at this time? You know, I've been thinking about travel because my financial situation have not been doing so good. You know, I know that maybe you are seeing me a little bit like, you know, nonchalant, or like I'm not doing much of an action. I'm not putting in much of an effort. But it's because I've been in a very bad position, okay? Maybe a very bad financial position. Because I do have like this financial strain that could be going on in my life right now. And I've been feeling a little bit like my life has been kind of down on luck, you know, and I do want to like change that. So I've been feeling like lately, like I just want to like get away, you know, I just want to like run away from my problems, but also like I need to do something. I need to travel. I need to do something. There might be some plans to do or related to travel here that's, you know, that's there that I've been thinking about doing, right? Because I feel like I want to, you know, I feel like I want to change my life. Like I want to leave the old and unfamiliar and try to like change my life to the better, you know? But I've been thinking a lot lately about my life journey, and I've been feeling a little bit dissatisfied with my life journey, or the way that my life journey has been like so far, right? But I'm feeling like I do want to improve it. Like, you know, I do want to level up, or, you know, like fix my life, right? But lately I've been definitely feeling lots of despair. You know, I've been feeling down. I've been feeling like, you know, excessive stress, you know, sadness, suffering, right? Sleepless nights. I've been feeling a little bit down, and I've been kind of like tortured with worry and fear, because there's been something here that may have maybe not worked out with me, you know, maybe financially related. But there is like some sort of situation that's like pulling me down, and more than likely, I feel like it has to do with money. But I'm not feeling good, all right? I'm not feeling good at the moment. I'm a little bit in despair, and I'm trying to figure out how can I move past all of this, you know? Also, I could be feeling like things have been going against me, you know, like I've been feeling like this energy of adversity, you know what I mean? Like things are going against me, or like I'm down on luck, right? You know what I mean? And maybe this has started since the last 10 days, okay? Like I've been in this energy of despair, right? Now, I do see you as a mature woman, Jaded, okay? And that's one of the attributes or things that I like about you, is that you're very mature. And also, I'm a mature man, just so that you know. I'm also a mature man, so I feel like our energy really match each other. Also, Jaded, you may really like this person's eyes. Okay, there's something to do with his eyes, maybe, that's really attractive. Anyways, I do see you as a person that's my equal. Like, I see you as a mature woman, and I'm also a mature man. But I'm going through like a short illness period of despair, or like feeling like I'm not good enough. But it's temporary, and it's going to pass. It's going to pass. Okay, let's try to see. What does this person have to say more to you, Jaded? What does this person have to say to Jaded at this time? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something financially related here. Like maybe right now I'm focusing on finding, for example, a new job, or I'm focusing on my finances in general, like maybe on my work, right? My job, you know? Because we have the Page of Pentacles as the first card. All right, which is Pentacles energy, but the Five of Swords is also next to it. There's maybe have been some sort of drama within work, competitive energy, gossip, right? Rejection as well, could be rejection. Like maybe this person is afraid of getting fired, okay? Or maybe some people don't want him to be there anymore or work with them anymore. But there's definitely some kind of like a financial challenge, that's for sure, here that I'm dealing with, because we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, which could explain why maybe sometimes I give you off this confusing push and pull energy, Jaded. Please let me know if you're here, Jaded, and you're resonating by far. We have the Ace of Wands, but I'm attracted to you. You know, I'm attracted to you. It's just there's a lot of maybe struggles or challenges going on with my financial situation. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles? Can you clarify the Page of Pentacles for us? We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's this energy of me thinking about either leaving the workplace or I'm afraid of the workplace making me leave, right? But there's this energy of definitely like either this person being afraid of them taking him out, or he's thinking about like leaving that job, right? Because of some sort of gossip or situation struggle that he's going through in it. Why do we have the Five of Swords? Can you clarify? We do have the Knight of Cups. And why do we have the Ace of Wands? We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely conflict. There's some kind of conflict here in my life that I'm dealing with, and it's been complicated. It's really like maybe caused me lots of headache. I'm still going through this headache, by the way. It still is like ongoing, but I do have feelings for you. But right now I'm having like this difficulty in showing my feelings with the Knight of Cups here, clarifying the Five of Swords. Like there's this energy of me feeling a little bit in a struggle, in regards to showing feelings, right? Because I feel a little bit defeated at the moment. I'm feeling like, I'm like, fighting against something, right? With this Five of Wands. And that's why you're feeling maybe this energy of push and pull or like lack of consistency in some way. But I do feel interested in you still with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There is still like attraction and interest that I do have for you here. Let's try to see further. What does this person have to say? Hello guys, if you guys have just popped in, yes, you can get a reading. Just make sure you do subscribe to me here and follow me on Instagram. And welcome into the channel, all right? Welcome into the channel, everyone. All right, let me see if I can just, why did the chat disappear? Okay. Let's see, what else Jaded he has to say to you, Boo-Boo? All right, let's see. Also, I feel like this person, like I'm feeling broken right now, okay? I'm feeling a bit broken, I'm feeling a bit broken, but there's going to be, I'm broken because of some sort of a change, okay? Like a bad change that happened. There was a change up, okay, that happened in my life that was kind of not favorable, or it was not good, right? It made me feel broken, it made me feel sad, it made me feel down in some way, all right? And right now, will I communicate with you? Yes, there's going to be communication that's coming. There is communication coming here. Also, there's a man, okay, that's a friend of mine, by the way, Jaded, who's married, okay, or taken, maybe in a relationship. He's like tan skin, and he's also like communicating with me and trying to help me out in the situation, by the way, just so that you know. But there's going to be communication coming from me towards you for sure. Yeah, there's communication coming in from me towards you for sure here that you're going to see. But right now, I'm feeling like I don't have much money. I'm feeling very weak. I'm feeling a little bit like I'm not good enough, or I'm not, I'm not really doing well, right? But this person, this man here, this like friend here of mine is definitely helping me out. Yeah. And I see here also there's something here to do with, again, travel. This person is thinking about travel or taking a journey somewhere, all right? Because I see something to do with travel, all right? And I see here also with this card is the card of blockages, but it's next to movement, the movement card, okay? So this shows me here that these blockages are going to like go away or move away, all right? And I do see change to the better. There's going to be like transformation here to the better for him. So let me try to see a bit more what's happening. Yeah, the situation is going to improve here. I feel like here, though, there is this feeling of you feeling distant from this person. Like in the recent energy, maybe you've been feeling a little bit like this person is distant. Please tell me if this is true or not, by the way. Please tell me if this is true or not. Yeah, but I see that this person is like very educated, or, he's not knowledgeable. All right, he's knowledgeable, and I see that he's going to ask you something, okay? He's going to communicate with you soon, but also I see him asking you something, like a question, an important question of some sort. And I see this person is going to be able to reach his goal, by the way. Okay, there's going to be victory for him. Okay, there's going to be victory for him against this bad news that he have been through lately. Because I see that this person may have received some bad news, or something bad happened to him, like financially related or in his work. But I see that he's going to gain victory over whatever this is. Yeah. He's going to gain his victory over whatever this is. Also, I can see that there's been like this disruption here. Okay. There has been like this disruption here that happened to him here. Something legal, documents, papers. I don't know what does he work as, but there's been a problem recently. But I can see that this person will be, he will be like coming towards you. And by the way, this person does have feelings for you. All right. He does have feelings for you as well. All right. I want to just try and see some more oracles and cards to see more about what does he have to say. But if you've been feeling like he's a bit distant, that's what's going on with him. I see something to do with like someone causing him problems and things like that, but I see a person that's going to help him out. I see something to do with something legal, but he's going to have victory. He works military. Yeah, maybe that's why I see the legal documents, but let me see. All right, this person's spirit, please do show me. What's the final outcome that he wants to have with Jaded? What's the final outcome that he wants to have with Jaded? Can you tell me the truth? We have the devil, and we do have the chariots. The devil and the chariots. Let's see, what is the final outcome that he wants to have with Jaded? Tell me the truth. And we have the strength. I feel like the final outcome is to try and surpass these challenges that he's going through, right? And to come towards you and try to strengthen the connection with you, because I have the strength and the chariots, right? Let's try to see here. What else? What's the final end result that he wants to have with you? We have the Moon. But this person doesn't share, and the Knight of Swords. But this person doesn't tell you everything that he's going through. All right? This person hides secrets. Like, he doesn't share everything with you. Like, he doesn't tell you what happens with him. There's a lot of shit that happens with him that he doesn't share with you, right? He's a very maybe, like, he keeps things to himself sometimes, okay? Like, sometimes this guy, like, keeps things to himself, doesn't share everything with you. But I see that there will be communication, okay? If you're waiting on this person to talk, especially if, like, things have been, you know, a bit quiet here, you're going to receive communication. So, yeah, I see him, you know, talking to you. Yeah, and I see the Lover's card and the Six of Pentacles, but he's waiting for things to, like, even out or balance. Because I see some kind of a problem that happened to him. Even if he's in the military, like, I see some kind of, like, a difficulty here that happened. All right, this guy's feeling a little bit like in despair. He's having something that he's dealing with here. And I have journey here, so maybe there is this like energy of like, if he's in the military, maybe like they have to do something somewhere, or like they have to go overseas or something like that, because I'm getting something to do with that. But there's a problem of some sort here that definitely this guy is dealing with. And I see that he's going to have his resolution over it. And I see that this person is going to be talking to you. But he's just kind of like waiting for things to like mash up with himself, right? That's what I feel. All right, so let's try to pull you some more oracles, and then I'm going to go ahead and answer your yes or no questions, Jaded. But there's something to do with like work being heavy on his mind. Just, you know, like just to get you the bottom line, I think it's like he's focusing on like this work situation here. So if he's in military, then he's very focused on like the military stuff. And something is happening there, you know, that's bothering him in some way. All right, what else does this person have to say to you, Jaded? Okay, we have having fun, party. Yeah, this person wants to hang out with you. He does wish to, like, spend time with you, have fun with you, enjoy his time with you, right? He wants to enjoy, see, it says here, enjoying each other. Okay, paradise, happiness and joy, honeymoon phase. Yeah, it's like he really wants to spend more time with you, Jaded. It's not like he doesn't want that. He does want that, and he wants to call you. He wants to have a phone call. This guy wants to have a phone call. Again, I do see that this person is going to express himself to you. I do see communication that's eventually coming from this person towards you. But it's not what it looks like, okay? This guy's going through a lot. All right, we have the snake. It says you're not what it looks like. This person doesn't share things with you. Like I said, he keeps things to himself, and that's why it's not what it looks like. There's a lot more going on with him beneath the surface that explains his distance, right? But then we have sunglasses. It says you're watching, right? This guy does have his eyes on you, but he's feeling a little bit sad and lost right now. Look at this card. He's feeling a bit sad and lost, okay? This guy's grieving something, or he's not happy about something. There's something that's like putting him in an off mood, okay? And I think it's related to his work or related to something that happened to him at work. You understand? But I see that this person does feel like you're a healthy choice he wants to make. And I see that this person eventually will like be happier in case like he's feeling sad and down right now. I see that he's gonna end up like in a better situation, or he's gonna end up in a situation that will make him a bit happier than he is right now. So yes, all right. Let's answer your yes or no. Let's see. But also this person could be like away from you because we have journey. So like you guys have distance between each other, right? With this journey card. And by the way, he doesn't like that distance, just so that you know. He's not happy with the distance. But like he's maybe waiting for like his money to get better or right to go ahead and take that trip or to come and see you as well. That could be what this is talking about as well. All right, so let's see. Will he share these struggles honestly with you? Let's see. Will he share these struggles honestly with you? Let's use this deck here. Will he share these struggles honestly with Jaded Spirits? Will Ronald share these struggles honestly with Jaded? Will he tell her the truth about what he's going through? Okay. Queen of Cups. Judgment. Yeah, he's going to tell you. Because I see him opening up here, definitely. Guys, follow my Instagram for a free question. My Instagram is in the pinned comment. The answer is yes, and I told you this guy is attracted to you. This guy's chosen to you. But look here. Look at the moon. He's very secretive, but I see that you're gonna know the tip of it. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna give you the tip of what's going on with him. Maybe he's not gonna tell you everything still, but he's gonna tell you something. So the answer is yes for the first one. All right, how should you best approach him right now? Should you be lighthearted, have lighthearted communication, or be understanding and listening? How should she deal with him? You need to be very loving. Be very loving. So I would be understanding and listening. Okay, be very understanding and listening here. All right, observe and listen. Okay, but also be like, be sweet, right? Be sweet is what I'm getting here. Definitely don't, you know, I feel like here that, you know, you should like give him the space, of, you know, like every now and then, but then also show him that you care. Right? Like, you know, like maybe text him like, hey, I'm checking on you. I haven't heard from you in a bit. So are you okay? You know, are you doing well? You know, things like that. Like you checking for his well-being, right? Like you being lovey, you know, like yes. So definitely do that. I'm not telling you to nag and just be all around him clingy, but show him that you care, right? Hi there, Otia. What's up? How are you? I don't understand your question, Otia. All right, let me do the next person. Devika, are you there? Whomever followed my Instagram, post your freebie now. If you guys followed my Instagram, you post your freebie now. You're welcome, Jaden. Always here for you. All right, let me see. Where is Devika? Devika, if you're here, please post Boo-Boo. Devika, if you're here, please post my baby. And Toka, is Toka here? Toka was before, but I don't see Toka. I haven't seen her in a bit. So if Toka, you're here as well, please post something. Toka, are you there, honey? Toka, where's Toka? All right, what are the next actions of my husband, Mayank, towards me? Okay. So we want to focus on the actions, okay? Let's focus on the actions. Spirits, I want to know the truth. Please tell me his next actions towards Devika. Atia, it has to be a yes or no, and you have to follow my Instagram. My Instagram is in the pinned comments. You can see it. What is Mayank's next actions towards Devika? What is Mayank's next actions towards Devika? Mayank's next actions towards Devika. We have the Two of Wands. You do meditate a lot, Devika. Do you meditate, Devika? Have you been meditating? We have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. What are his next actions? Yeah. Page of Swords. The Lovers. Nice. What are his next actions? And we have the Page of Cups. Wow. Page of Swords and Page of Cups are here. And the Lovers in the middle. Beautiful. Why do we have the Five of Wands? I see this person fighting for this connection, honestly. Yeah, this guy's going to fight for this love, okay? Because we have the clarifier of the Five of Wands is the Knight of Cups. So it's almost like he's going to fight for this love. And I see the Lover's card here too, which shows me that he wants you. He wants to come together. He wants to also reach out with the Page of Swords. And the Page of Cups, he wants to give you this like emotional gesture, emotional offer. You also see these two birds on this person's shoulders, if you can see. You know, like love birds, right? So he does want to be with you. He does want to be with you, and he wants to give you like this offer of like coming together with the Lover's card. But I also see him as well with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Like he wants to fight for this. Okay, because the Five of Wands is a card of fighting, right? Opposition, fighting, and opposition. You know, two parties being against each other. So maybe he's like going against certain things within his family, or he's fighting with some family members. Because I have the Five of Wands here, and it's clarified with the Knight of Cups. So let's clarify it more. Why do we have the Five of Wands? What are his next actions? Five of Pentacles. All right, the month of May pops up as well. But also I see that maybe this person did have a fight with his family in the last 5 days. 5 days ago. Okay, I'm also getting Wednesday for some reason. But I do see here that he did have a fight with them. And I see that this person is also sometimes thinking about like no longer living with his family. Like in case this person lives with his family, he doesn't want to live with them. But I see that he had a fight with them, and yeah, and I see that this person feels like he wants to break free from them because he knows that they're blocking him. You know, they're restricting him. He feels like he's imprisoned. As long as he's like living in this household with his parents, like he's being imprisoned. Or they are imprisoning him. All right, maybe this is what the fight was about. Like, you guys don't get to imprison me. So he's thinking about like picking up his stuff and like going away, leaving, right? And coming towards you, the Lover's card. All right. Why do you have the Lovers? Can you clarify the Lovers? What are his next actions, please, towards Devika? We have the Moon. Yeah, this person loves you, but he hides his feelings, right? He's hiding his feelings. But this is what's hidden, right? Lovers. Because the Lovers is the card of love and coming together, right? Someone wanting to be with someone, right? Wanting to show feelings, wanting to get together, you know, wanting to get closer to someone, have harmony, have balance. The Moon, though, is a card of a person, you know, hiding that feeling of love, right? You know, because the Moon is a card of like hiding things, right? Keeping it in your subconscious. So this person does have feelings for you. He wants to come together with you, but he's been like keeping it to himself with this Moon card, clarifying the Lovers. Also, the Moon can talk about depth. So this person has a lot more deeper feelings than what you see in front of you, right? With his actions. All right, why do we have, again, the Lovers? Can you just further on clarify this for us? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I really feel like things are going to elevate here. Things are going to elevate. So do I see him taking action on this like hidden attribute of love that he has for you? Yes, because I have the Page of Wands clarifying the Moon and the Lovers. So he's going to end up doing something. Why is the Page of Swords here? We do have the World. So this Page of Swords definitely speaks of communication. He wants to talk to you. He will talk to you, by the way. Why do we have the Page of Cups, spirits, which is this offering of love? We have the Five of Cups. I think he's going to apologize to you. I see an apology. Because the Page of Cups here can speak about an apology, right? And when I clarify it with the Five of Cups, that's the card of regret and feeling sorry, as you can see. So this person is going to say to you sorry. He's going to apologize to you, tell you that he's sorry, tell you that he didn't mean to ghost you. He didn't mean to go off contact with you the way he did. He didn't mean to treat you in a very mean way as well. Because I see an apology. Why do you have the Page of Cups and the Five of Cups? Can you clarify further? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely coming. Okay, this is upcoming for sure. You know, and you're waiting for this person's apology, right? You're waiting for this person's message, but it's coming. Why do we have the World and the Page of Swords? We have the Four of Wands. If this person wants to reach out and connect with you in an aim or in a goal of, or with the intention of like getting things back together or getting things back in balance, Okay, also the Four of Wands speaks of marriage. You guys are going to talk about the marriage in this conversation. Spirits, could you just tell us anything about the time frame? I already did say May, but tell me if there's anything about the time frame in specific. Again, we have the Five of Swords. You have the number 5 repetitively here. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So that's why I said the month of May. Or maybe within the upcoming 5 weeks. But let me see here. Yeah. He's definitely going to take action. He's definitely going to take action. Okay? Because I think that this person is kind of fed up with the orders. Because I feel like his family keep giving him orders. You see how this woman has like her hands, like she's like pointing, like go here, go there, you know? So he's tired of like maybe his own family giving him orders of what to do and what not to do. So I think he's reaching a point of like no return, or he's reaching a point of, you know, totally like going against them. Right? You get what I'm trying to say? Please let me know how this is resonating with you, Devika. I'm going to pull you now some oracles. Let me just try to see the chat. I think I lost you guys' chat, so I'm not seeing. All right, so let's try to see more. Hi there, Roja. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, Cherida. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, let's see. Let me see some more maybe oracles about the situation, and then I'm moving forward to the next person that donated. Let's see. Let's see, Devika. What else? What is it that you could expect from this person? Spirits, please do show me the truth. Maya, next actions. Tell me the truth. What's happening? Family security. Yeah, I told you. There's something to do with like him arguing or having an argument with a family member, like, you know, within the last 5 days. Like I said, I told you this. You know, but also this person, because we have the word family, right? So yeah, this is like a confirmation on the family thing that I just mentioned in the reading. But also he wants to have a family with you. Like, you know, he wants to have this like connection with you again. So we have family security. We have coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, right? So he does want to like liberate himself from this family. Look at what I have here. This is actually crazy because I mentioned that in the reading. You see, it says apology. And I literally said that. Thank God I shuffle in front of the cam as well for you to see, Devika. These are cards that, you know, fly out of this deck on its own. We have here apology, I'm sorry. And here we do have healing heart and seduction. It says healing heartbreak, right? It says here healing heartbreak or abusive relationship. Maybe I feel like this guy's like breaking free from this abusive relationship of his family, toxic relationship of his family, but he's also wanting to heal this heartbreak and this connection with you and say sorry because he's attracted to you. Okay, because we do have here seduction. He still feels tempted and attracted towards you, Devika. So yes. All right. But I see the coffin next to the family. So this whole family thing, I feel like it's bound to end. This whole like family drama thing is bound to end because we have coffin and family. But he does want to apologize to you and like make an apology gesture towards you. Please let me know how this resonates, my baby. I will leave you with that. And yeah, no communication, nothing. Even I haven't emailed him since a couple of months. And you know what? Don't email him. Don't you email him again. Okay, let it be. You know, let it be. The bull is in his court. But that's what I see. I feel like this guy is gonna apologize. Or he has the intention. He has like, at least he has like this like strong inclination of wanting to say sorry. So that's a good thing for me to see. Okay, despite what, you know, the fact that he still didn't message. But it's up to you whether you decide to hold on to this, knowing this information, or let go based on his actions as well. So, Cherida, what did you send for? You're right, my date went so well. Yay! You see, we have a confirmation. We have a feedback. You guys, I love feedbacks. Thank you, Roja, for the feedback. Thank you. Cherida, no, the list is not long, guys, okay? The list is not long. Donations are through PayPal and PayPal only. My PayPal is in the description box below. All right, donations via PayPal, guys, okay? All the links that you guys may need are in the description box, including my website as well. It was so good, like you said. It was I was excited. There you go. All right, Cherida. Yes, yes, I know. The book is a dictionary. So, Cherida, tell me if there's anything in specific you want to ask the dictionary about, or is it like a general whatever pops up kind of thing? Hold on, let me bring it actually. Where did I put it? Ah, okay. Wait. I'm gonna bring it. One moment, lovelies. All right. Yay, it's here. All right. I literally hear like my echo saying, hey, it's real. All right, so anyways, let's do Cherida. Cherida. You are way so accurate. Oh, you're so cute. All right. Whatever comes out, something I need to know. I haven't done one in a while and I feel like something I need to know. Okay. So, but wait, let me check. Okay, I'm going to check PayPal, guys, so that I'm just in the clear on who donated first, Roja, okay? So let me just check PayPal. Wait, guys. Wait one moment, because here this this phone, I didn't install on it the PayPal, so I can't see. Give me a minute. I'll tell you guys who donated first. I think you both donated at the same time, but we'll check to see, just to be fair. All right, so the first person, yeah, the first person actually is Roja, and then it's you, Cherida. Yeah, the first person is you, Roja. Okay, here's the dictionary, guys. I got it. So if anybody, by the way, is interested in dictionary readings, you guys will see how I do it in a minute. So keep an eye. But yes, it's you, Roja. Roja, tell me, what's your question? Guys, please make sure you like my last post and follow me on Instagram, okay? Those that haven't followed me, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and follow me. But I already know what you need, Cherida, so no need to repost when your turn is up. Just stay around. I got you. And yeah, so we are going to start with you now. Roja. Roja. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. I appreciate you all. But please make sure you do follow me on Instagram, okay? Those that want a freebie, you need to follow on Instagram. I did speak with my Baba. I think I'm going to talk to him and move forward with initiation. That's good. I see him. I had an amazing date. Yes, Cherida. But guys, remind me, okay, about the timestamp, because sometimes I forget. So let's say after the live, if you don't see your timestamp again, just remind me. Okay, usually I like to have my moderators tell the timestamp, but I can't seem to find the timestamp here while I'm live for some reason. But I will make sure to put it, okay? Hi, Creative. How are you? All right, boo-boo. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my love. All right, so let me do Roja. I had an amazing date. How is Edwin feeling? He's hot and cold and short. Okay, let's see what's going on with Edwin. Okay, so how is Edwin feeling? Let's focus on his feelings. So let's do that. How does Edwin feel about Roja? How does Edwin feel about Roja? How does Edwin feel about Roja? He's hot and cold and short. So how does Edwin feel about Roja? How does Edwin feel about Roja? How does Edwin feel about Roja? Oh my gosh, cards are flying. Ooh, you got the Ace of Cups. Damn, girl. Damn, girl, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, I really love the Ace of Cups, especially when it comes to feelings, because that's like, I love you, baby. You know the song? Yeah, I think that this person really has feelings, because I do have the Ace of Cups, obviously. The eye contact between you and this person is hella intense. Like, You know, like, you know, you guys have like this intense stare at each other kind of thing. Like, you know, it's intense. But I see that this person likes you. He has feelings for you, that's for sure. Let me see. Got a lot of cards that pop. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot. This person will make further plans with you, by the way, just so that you know. But I can see that there's something to do with this person. There's something to do with like travel, trip, journey that he's thinking about making or doing as well. But also I see that he's going to be making further plans with you. I do see that. But this guy's like thinking where he wants to take this, you know? Because I see that he's like, his heart has started beating for you. Like he's starting to feel something for you. But this person I see is like, let's try to see. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Tower. But he is, let me see. Why do we have, I just want to clarify something. Why do we have the Tower? What's going on with the Tower? We have the King of Cups. And the Two of Cups. He didn't really, I think, he didn't really imagine himself to fall for you the way he did, but he did. You know, it's like, you know when somebody's like shocked with the feelings that he has for a person? Like, you know, like when you go on a date and, you know, you're kind of expecting it to be good, but not that good, you know? Like, it's going to be fine. You know, it's going to be a good date, but you're not expecting that it's going to be as good as it was, you know? So this guy, I think he's a bit shocked with how maybe strong this connection was like. He's very like shocked with how strong this connection is like, you know what I mean? But let's see, why do we have the Eight of Cups here? All right, we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the World. Listen, the communication is going to be slow with this person, I could tell. But this person is going to be missing you and he's going to want to see you again. I'm just here to tell you this. Now, maybe he's deciding to like slow it down a little bit. Yes, could be. But I don't see this person as like wanting to stop things altogether. You know, he might be a bit slow, yes, but I don't see that he's going to like stop this connection from flowing. All right, but I think he's just shocked or like, let's say, overwhelmed by how strong it is. And, you know, it's like, you know, getting that shock can be overwhelming. So he's like, let me just like slow down a little bit, like to maybe like organize my thoughts or to just see where I want to take this, because this is like what I'm getting here. Let me try to see further on more so I can double check as well further. What are his feelings? Thank you, Creative. You'll be on the list. Let's try to see, Roja. Let's try to see what's going on with this guy. What's happening here? We have Divine Feminine. This person likes your feminine energy. You're extremely feminine. And this person, by the way, does have love for you. I told you. Look here. Even this card says love. And it says here signs and meanings. This person does feel like a meaning for this connection. He has... His feelings have meaning for you. You know, it's not like, it's not fleeting, okay? But let me see what's going on with him. What does he feel? We have love. Look at this. I was telling you, this guy's been falling in love with you. But maybe like the idea of like falling in love or just falling in love this hard was not in his calculation. You know what I mean? So it made him like take a step back to like organize himself. So I can see you waiting for this person's message. Maybe this person have not been messaging you back. I'm getting that because I see you in this like waiting energy. You're waiting to see what he's going to do, right? But this guy definitely has love for you, man. There are feelings here. I can't like lie and tell you, oh, he doesn't like you. No, he did. Okay, he did have feelings for you. He does still, by the way, has feelings for you. Because I have love, love, look twice. And here you even have the word love. Look how many love we have. 1, 2, 3. And then in the middle is you, Divine Feminine. This person loves your feminine energy, okay? We have Coffee Cup, but I see that he's gonna ask for another meetup. Okay, he's gonna ask for another meetup. All right, because I have Coffee Cup. But let's see more. Tell me more about this guy. What's going on with this guy? Again, remember, we're focusing on his feelings. So I'm asking here about his feelings. But I want to tell you something. We have ex-lover, old spark. There might be like a third-party interference here. Okay, because I have ex-lover, old spark, and I have Coffee Cup. Maybe an ex-partner have asked him to meet up with him or have asked him to reconnect in some way. Why do you have ex-lover here, Spirit? Can you just clarify this card with the tarot? Why is it here? We have the Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Seven of Swords is like something's happening without your knowledge, okay? So maybe there is something here related to this ex here that have interfered in this flow, okay? Like you guys had an amazing flow, and then I see something related to the ex. The reason of his change up, I think, is related to the ex. But does he love you? Yes. If you ask me how does he feel about me, I will tell you he really, 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 really is into you. But I see that this person may have had like an ex situation that interfered in the flow of effort that he's been making towards you. But will you see him again? There's a very high chance that you would. It's up to you, of course, if you want to drop this or not. But I see that he does have feelings for you. Just to tell you about his feelings and answer your question, he does have feelings for you. He does. This is like, look how many times I have the word love. Look, love, love, love. But there might be something here recent that could have happened with like a, this ex here, like ex interference, okay? Maybe he did meet her up or talk to her, or they had a certain kind of conversation that just like, sidetracked the flow of this connection with you. Yeah, right. I understand, Roja, definitely. Definitely. But he did feel something, though, just to answer you his feelings. I mean, I don't know his intentions. I didn't ask that. But I do see that he has, like, feelings for you. All right. So I hope that makes sense, Roja. But the reason came up in the reading, which is, I feel like 99.9, it has to do with this old spark. X energy. Hope that was helpful, Roja. Rizia, hello. How are you? And thank you for the feedback as well, Roja. All right, so let me do the next person. Cherida. Cherida, are you in the house? Cherida. After Cherida is going to be you, Creative. Okay, thank you for your donation, Creative. I appreciate it. Thank you, all of you, for your patience. Guys, if you have not followed me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. I always post lots of cool stuff there. So don't you forget to follow me, please, okay? I always post general cards, general energy checks, messages, predictions. It's pretty cool. So take what resonates with you from them and leave whatever doesn't. But make sure you follow me, okay? So make sure you do that, guys, okay? Cherida. And then after Cherida, I'm going to do you, Creative, okay? Timestamp. Okay, I'm going to get your timestamp, but probably after the live. So let's do you here, Cherida. Let's see. Let me just say a little prayer, and then we'll start your dictionary reading. Guys, if you don't know what a dictionary reading is, now you are going to witness one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Okay. The first word I see is preach. You're about to preach your life purpose. That's number one. Number two, I see that you may have had a religious talk with someone, and this someone have given you a moral advice, okay? Because I see something to do with like a preacher. You have to listen to this advice that was given to you. Because I see something to do with an advice being given to you. Who is this? Langen, or I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name, but welcome in. The link is in the description box, okay? It's in the description box below. I'm going to try to post the link myself as well so that you guys can have it. Hold on. Moderator, also maybe if you can, in every live, make sure you post my PayPal's just so that people can see it. But give me a minute. I'm going to post the link. Hold on, Cherida. Give me a minute, please. Okay, this is my paypal.me, okay? So if you want to ask me, if you want to donate for a question, it's here. All right. Let me see. I feel like you're about to arrange your life, or your life is about to arrange itself. I feel like you're kind of like, you're not waiting for the right moment. It's like you're hitting the rod while it's hot. You know what I mean? Like you're not waiting for things. Like you're You're taking action. You would rather be early than late, if that makes any sense to you. You know what I mean? Like, you're tired of waiting for the right time. You're just like, fuck the right time. There's nothing such that cold as the right time. You know, the right time is when we make it, right? Um, there are certain things that you could still feel uncertain about in your life, but I can see that you'll be okay. And also I see here something to do with you kind of like taking precaution against a person or against something. I see that God is going to make you avoid problems or danger. There's something to do with avoiding danger, so you're protected. There's protection here. There's something that you've been wanting to manifest or have for yourself that's going to happen or come true for you a lot earlier than the time you thought it's going to happen, just so that you know. I feel like you're tired of people that think that they're above other people, or people that think like they have privilege, you know, against other people. You don't like those kind of people that think that they are more important than other people. That's also what I'm getting here. Unfortunately, no, I do not have Cash App. Let me see what else I have here. Okay, let me see. There's also something to do with paranormal. Okay, you may have like paranormal stuff that may happen around you or that you may get to notice. So just, you know, pay attention. It's nothing bad, but just letting you know. But I see something happening to, like, you've been wanting something to happen, and maybe you're in your mind, you're thinking that it's gonna happen after a long time, but then boom, it happens to you like quick. Like maybe you meet the person that's right for you quick. Something like that. All right, let me see what else I do have here. Okay, I have the word predator, predatory, predator. I feel like you're gonna be the predator in this story. You're the strongest opponent. You're not the victim. You're the predator, baby. You're the predator. You know. So why should you be worried? You're the predator. You're not the victim. You understand? You're not the victim. But I see that God is protecting you from a danger. Okay, because I see like God is preventing something from happening. You do have spirits around you. That's why I have the word paranormal. You do have spirits around you that maybe are guiding you, or they're preventing certain things from happening to you, or certain harm from harming you. And they're, of course, they're sent by God. Um, you could be a bit feeling like you're in a difficult situation in some sort, but you're gonna get out of that. You're gonna get out of that. Also, maybe someone did you go to anyone, like did you go to a fortune teller in the recent energy other than me, that told you something is gonna happen or gave you a prediction of some sort? I think you should like believe in that prediction if you did. Anyways, I do see here that I see here you also kind of like maybe tidying or cleaning a room, cleaning a space. You're going to also attend to your appearance. Like I see you admiring your appearance or loving yourself. You're going to do like something like to feel more beautiful or something like that. So yeah, because that's something I'm getting here. By the way, I have the word pregnant. You're meant to have another child. I know you don't want another child right now. You're not even thinking about it. But you in spirits, like there is another baby for you. Okay. Um, we have also the word. We have the word. Let me see. Premarital. All right, or premarital. So you may again conceive again with somebody, and like it's gonna be without or off marriage. But I see another child that you're meant to have. This is weird, but I'm getting that. So she's not gonna be your only daughter, okay? Let me see here. Okay, I keep getting that thing that talks about like God preventing you from something. Maybe there's something that you've really been wanting to happen to you, but like it doesn't happen, and then like you're feeling bad about it, like shit, like why did it not work out? But then like God is protecting you, like that's why it didn't work out for you, because like you know sometimes like certain things like don't come true in our lives, and we feel very sad, like why the fuck did it not come true? But then it didn't come true because it was a protection. Mm-mm. I'm already 36. I don't know. Remember, before you had that baby, I told you you're gonna have her, and you were like, I'm not gonna have her. And then boom, she popped. So just letting you know. Keep it in mind, because I'm getting that here. Okay, keep it in mind. But you're still young, come on. Let me see what else I have here. But I told you, like, you don't want to have a child right now, but like I get that here. I see you arranging something, you're planning something, arranging something. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. But you're the predator. Remember, this was a very strong, by the way, kind of message in this page that I just opened for you, that you're the predator, you're not the victim. This is important. Okay, let me see what else here. Also, I see you writing. What are you writing? You have a notebook and you're writing things down. You write. What are you writing? Okay, I see something to do like with you writing. You're having like a paper and pen and you're writing, or maybe this is something you're gonna do. Okay. Um. Let me see. I have the word prison and prisoner. That's like the 700th, the 700th time that I say that. You're gonna hear that someone got in prison, but I see it again. Okay, so it's here. I have also the word prize, so you will be getting a prize or like a blessing, okay? Like there is gonna be this sort of blessing that's coming for you, okay? Or you're gonna be taken in favor, like things are gonna be in your favor, just so that you know. Um, Maybe you need to go buy groceries because I'm getting something to do with like groceries, or like you've been planning or thinking about buying some stuff, essential stuff, or things like that. I'm getting that here for some reason. I mean, it's random, so take it as it resonates. But let me see here. Trying to see. Wait. But I see you moving forward. You're gonna keep on going, okay? Out of the house and home, yeah, because I'm getting that. Let me see what else. Hold on. I see the word productive. You're going to get more productive. I see being very productive, by the way. You're going to be very, very productive. You're going to get very productive. Okay. Wait. Wait. Trying to see more. Special writer. Okay. Let me see. Give me a minute. Let me see about the terror lady you were talking about. Okay. She could be a healer, or she's a healer. Did she mention anything about health, well-being, health? Doesn't have to be, but let me see. There's something to do with. I think that she has abilities. It's not like she doesn't have abilities. She has abilities, but sometimes she can be a bit vague or unclear. Like sometimes maybe her predictions can be a bit vague or unclear. But if she said something to do with the health, I feel like it's a bit vague though. Yeah, it's a bit vague. Like sometimes her predictions are a bit vague. You see, it's not like she's not talented. She's talented or she's good, but she's sometimes she can be a bit vague or not on. Like she's not to the point of. You can try to say like. You can try to say like her predictions are vague, unclear, like haze. You know, hazy. Like not. I don't know. Also, I get the word heartless. She can be a bit heartless, like with the way she says things, or you know. I get the word heartless. I have the word hearing impaired. It says partially or completely deaf. I feel like here, partially or completely deaf is just, to me, this is like a metaphor of her sometimes not fully hearing the accurate messages from spirits. So, like, she's good, but it's like a 50-50 kind of good. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she may get spiritual downloads and she gets like the tip of it, but doesn't really get it right. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that she's not a spiritual person. She's a spiritual person, but she doesn't get the messages right. Because I get this word that says hazy, and then I have hearing impaired, right? Um, so yeah, like she only gets the heading. You know what I mean? You get, because I have the word heading. Okay, it says here heading, the title at the top of a page or a section. So she just like maybe picks up. It just picks, like, she picks up the headlines but doesn't go in deeper. Do you understand what I mean? Like let's say I see, for example, in the cards. Let's say I see the death card, right? And seeing the death card in the tower, I would like say straight away, like, oh, something bad maybe is gonna happen to you. But that's not really the message. Like, you see the headline, but you didn't go deeper, or maybe she doesn't go in deeper into it. You get what I'm trying to say? So she ends up giving like a vague information. You understand? Like, she gives you the tip of the iceberg, and it might be like around, like maybe she, like, the topic that she talks about, it could be true. Yeah, like it's around that topic. Yes, like it's true prediction, it's around that topic, but it's not really it. Like, you know, so you get what I'm trying to say? It's like adding so much spice to a recipe makes the recipe not taste good. You understand what I mean? Even though they're the right spices, but it's too much spice. You get what I'm trying to say? So it doesn't make it taste good. You get what I'm trying to say? Let me try to see. Always talk, of course, always talk to your Baba. Let me see if there's anything else I can tell you exactly, like exaggerating, yeah. Let me see. Also, she does sometimes give off predictions based on personal impressions. Be careful. I don't like that. Like, sometimes she puts her own opinion into the reading or forces her own opinion into the reading, so then the reading comes out like that. So there's also that I'm seeing. Um, yeah, but she sometimes can be a bit not sensible because I got heartless before. Anyways, let me see if there's anything like other than that topic if I can see. Okay. Yeah, I get you, Cherida. I know, baby. All right, let me see if there's anything else. I have the word opportunity. There's an opportunity coming for you. I see something to do with opera music. Okay, it's gonna like help you more relax. Like, even if you're not into opera, but like soft music or like music in general. I see something to do with, let me see. There's something to do with the eyes. You may get like, there's something to do with the eyes, Cherida. Do you have like, do you wear glasses or something to do with the eyes? Like, you may hear like, you may feel like your eyes are burning you, or like something to do with the eyes. Or like you may get like dust in your eyes or something like that. But let me see if I can get you anything else about the paranormal thing in the end. So just be aware of that happening, okay? Let's see. Okay. I have the word corral. It says a traditional African village. Okay. You have a lot of ancestors. I can see that here. It says knowledge, knowing. They just want you to know that they're present. That's why you sometimes, or you're gonna feel this like paranormal thing, because they just want you to know that they're present. It's not like harmful or anything. It's just like a heads up, like we're here. Like, you may hear like random sometimes knocks or like creaks or sounds like that. It's just them like giving you a heads up that they're there. It's not nothing creepy, to be honest. Yeah, that's all. I see something to do with a cat. You may think about getting a cat or something like that, because I got something to do with cat or kitten. Yeah. Is that making sense? Let me know. So, I hope that resonates with you, baby. Let me know, please, Cherida, how that resonates. But you're going to get the cat. Yeah, because it showed up. I get like something to do with like a mini kitty, small kitty. I really love kitties. I'm gonna have a little bit of chocolate, guys, because I feel like I need to get my sugar up a little bit. I've been quitting sugar, but honestly, fuck it. Sugar. Actually, sugar is important. Even if you guys are like on a diet, you still need to like eat sugar. If you don't eat sugar at all, like of course eat less sugar if you're losing weight or whatever, or trying to be healthy. But don't like exclude the sugar completely off your diet because you're a human. You need sugar. Yeah. But things are going to start moving faster for you than intended. Like you could be thinking that, oh, things are going to take a lot of time in your life, and then boom, things like start to follow each other like domino effect, like or moving for you like as if it's like a domino effect. Hi, Rizia. They're 15-15, baby. Creative, you could post your question, by the way. Oh, chair now. Okay, let me know, Creative, what's your question? You're next. Rizia, please do make sure to like my last post, okay? And then I'm going to answer your question. Okay, so Creative, it's your turn now. You can go ahead and post your question, Creative. No worries, Creative. I got you always. Go ahead and tell me your question. Okay, Charity, I got you. Okay, general love for the next 3 months. Perfect. Let's see. General love reading for the next 3 months. What's coming in her love life? Look, I just split the deck in half. Lover's card, Knight of Cups. That's beautiful. I like that. Thank you, Rizia. Beverly! Beverly's back. Da-da-da-da-da. Welcome back. Zuri, do you have a yes or no? Zuri, by the way. Thank you for your help, Zuri. Okay, Rizia, I'll be with you shortly. Let me answer this paid question first a bit. Okay, so let's try to see general love for the next 3 months. What's happening here for Creative in her love life for the next 3 months? What to expect in her love life to happen? We have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy right off the bat. Okay. What or who is coming in her love life for the next 3 months? We have the Two of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I see you moving on from something or someone. Like you're deciding to keep it moving. Okay, do you guys hear me? Hello? Yes, donations are open. Donations are open, lovelies. The phone died and I forgot to plug it in before it died on me. So, can you hear me? Am I audible, guys? Hello? Okay. Let me see. Let me see the chat. So let me continue, Creative, what I was saying before it did die. You're welcome, Christine. Always here for you, my love. All right. So, Christine, I was telling you that you are deciding to basically keep it going, right? Keep it moving, move on. You could have healed yourself from something, okay? Or you've been very focused or decisive about your healing, about your well-being, right? With this Temperance card and the Two of Wands, and you may have left some people behind you with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance, because like I said, you decided to just depend on yourself and not depend on other people anymore, because maybe you've came to this conclusion or realization that, you know, every time you put expectations on people, they always like did not match up with their words, or they always did not live up with to their actions, you know, or to what they promised, you know, like they don't live up to their expectation of that you put on them. So right now I see you self-focused. You could be very focused on your career. You could be very self-focused on your money, your finances, just yourself in general, right? Like you're doing lots of that self-love energy. And I see you moving forward or deciding to just keep it moving, right? With this Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what is coming for you in love in the next 3 months. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Let's see more. Yeah, you're very focused. You're very self-focused. I can tell that. But you also have strong boundaries. Like even like meeting someone new would mean that this new person will have to surpass your security check. You know, like they will have to surpass and overcome the obstacles. Like they have to overcome. I don't know how to say that, but like they have to listen to. I don't know how to say that. Like they have to listen to your standards. They have to live up to the standards that you put for them, because now you have, I feel like, some sort of boundaries against people, or like people have to climb your wall, basically, like that kind of thing. And let me see here who's coming in your love life, spirits. Can you tell us more? We have Scorpio energy. You may meet a Scorpio or Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, these are the signs I'm getting. So it could be an air sign or Scorpio. Okay, but I see a person definitely coming into your life. Okay, this person is a person with like serious facial features. He has like a very serious sort of like face, okay? Or sometimes whenever like people meet him, they think that, you know, he's very cold or he's very brutal or mean, but he has like very sharp physical features. Like he always like maybe has like this like resting bitch face, you know what I mean? And like people think that he's like bad or he's not a good guy, but then when he starts talking, he's like, you know, he's different, okay? But this person, I see a person like that coming into your life because I have the King of Swords and the Death card. And I can see here that whomever this person is, you're going to be very cautious in dealing with him. I really don't feel like you're going to give him a chance right away, I'll be honest with you. You may not open up to him or give him your trust, you know, easily. Like it's gonna take you guys some time before you like actually open up with this person. Yes, Starry. But I can see or I can tell here that there's gonna be attraction and chemistry between you and this person. This person does have dark hair, dark eyes. Okay, I'm getting that. Okay, so he does have like dark features, right? Dark hair. Maybe his hair color is very dark. And maybe his eye color is like dark, you know, dark brown or something. But I'm getting like he has dark features, right? I'm also getting like this person. This person does have a nice banana. Okay, I just have to say that. I think it's more long though than wide. Okay, wink, wink. But anyways, I do see that this person and you are going to be super attracted to each other, but you're not going to open up or let him in, you know, easily. Okay, you're not going to let him in easily, right? The Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so that's again confirmation that there's love coming in. But I would say, like, for the month of February, I still feel like you're just going to be work focused or focused on yourself. But like after February onwards, like March and onwards, that's when you can genuinely expect something real to come through in your life. But I feel like in the month of February, if anyone comes into your life in the month of February, I feel like their intentions are not 100% clear. And you're going to be very well aware of that. And that's why I feel like you're going to continue for this month, like just focusing on yourself more or so, because I feel like here you definitely cleansed your life from a lot of people that were bad or that they didn't treat you right, right? But I see also even in this month of February, like you're being very, like I said, very strict with who you let in into your life. And I feel like you're going to recognize the bad people or the people that are just coming for like advantages, okay? Or to just like use you or things like that. But I honestly, like, I see you moving forward, okay? I see you, like, moving on, moving forward, being like, you know, independent, but depending on yourself more than depending on other people, more than depending on anyone else, you know what I mean? Let's try to see, though. I'm gonna see with these cards here. Maybe we can get something further. Hold on. Let's pull you from this deck, okay? Let's see what's going on. What's coming in your love life within 3 months? Ooh, so many cards. I feel like you're angry at someone. Are you angry at someone still? It says love's wings. It says put aside differences and soar to the next level. Divine devotion and ascent. I told you you're ascending, like you're moving forward, right? You're moving on, you're moving forward. So it says love's wings. You see, and there's like this angel, like this girl with like angel wings. So it's like you're deciding to like basically like go on your own path, right? Move forward, right? Um, and just like put aside all the problems that you've been through, you know, and just like keep it moving with your life, right? You have unlocked the gate. It says explore the unknown and walk new paths together. I think that you're going to be like exploring your life. Like, I don't think that you're going to be fixated on this Virgo. I honestly feel like you're going to be unlocking new paths, maybe meeting new people, like I said. But I see you kind of like moving forward, like exploring the unknown, you know, and just kind of like keeping it moving, right? Let's try to see though more. What else? What else? Breaking free. You may decide to break free finally from someone or something because you're gonna like get maybe fed up. Maybe you're gonna get fed up from the waiting. Maybe you're gonna get fed up from giving chances to maybe a person that doesn't appreciate the chances you give them. But breaking free is speaking about you getting out of a situation, right? Or being on your own now. Because even here it says getting out of a situation or being on your own now. And it says here freedom and independent. And I was just literally saying that. I was mentioning that in the reading. When I was doing your reading, I was telling you that, okay, how you will be like, you know, independent, right? Like you depend on yourself, not on other people at all. And here we have this card. It says eternal renewal. It says in the cycle of life, understanding breeds hope for what comes next. I feel like here that there's like a new person coming in here, and I see with this new person's energy, he like restores the hope in your life of meeting someone better. Now, in your head, you probably don't want the new person. You're just like, what the fuck, yeah? Like I didn't even come for this reading. But I do have to tell you this. Like I see that you're gonna break free from this person, okay? Because you're gonna get fed up of his behavior, right? And then I see this new person coming in, and you might be very stern, right? Like I told you, very strict. Like you're not quite sure. You don't want to give him a chance, right? But then he proves himself to be the one that deserves the chance than this person. And then maybe you start to like, you know, have a new fresh beginning and passionate beginning with this new person. But I see that you're gonna get out of the sort of like mental lock that you're in because of the situation that you've been through. And I started the reading actually by telling you that you moved away from something or someone. So I see you moving forward. I see you being independent, and I see that you will be meeting someone who's maybe much better than whomever here that you're breaking free from. That's how I feel here. Now, why will you break free from this person? It could be because, like I said, you're fed up with his behavior or fed up with the waiting game, okay? But I see that you're just deciding to put aside all the, you know, struggles, because you kind of, I feel like you reached a point, creative, that you don't want to fight anymore. You're tired of fighting, right? You're tired of proving a point to someone that doesn't hear you, right? You're kind of like tired of talking and not being understood, you know? Like you want a person that listens to you and understands actually what you genuinely say to him. But with this person, maybe the Virgo, you just felt like you were talking like, to the air. You know, it was just like up in the air kind of thing. So that made you feel a little bit not so comfortable and bothered and angry maybe because of that at this person. But this is what I'm getting here. So I'm honestly like seeing you like being very, very self-focused. At least for the month of February, like I'm seeing you like sitting down and reorganizing your priorities, okay? Like what you deserve and what you don't deserve. So you get what I'm trying to say? Let me know how this resonates, my baby. All right. So let's do the next person. After creative, who's the next person that donated? Let me see. All right. So thank you, Beverly, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me see if there's anyone, whomever is next, just post your question, okay, guys? I think it's Beverly. I'll do you, Beverly. I think it's you, Beverly. So, Beverly, you can go ahead and post. If I'm missing out on anyone, please let my moderator know, guys, or myself. And we will make sure to add you, okay? So, if you donate, just let us know. If you donate, just let us know. All right, but I think it's you, Bev. So anyways, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay. So guys, I'm going to do Beverly now. I'm going to be doing Beverly right now, okay? So Beverly, let me see. Hi there, Sophia. Welcome in. If you're new, please follow my Instagram. Perfect, perfect, creative. I got you anytime. Thank you, baby. All right, so Beverly, you wanted, okay, Kyan has feelings and intentions. All right, actions towards me. All right, let's see. And then think about the charmies, Beverly, and what you want them about, okay? Because we're going to do them after the channel, okay? So let us do that. Let me try which deck I want to use for you. I feel like I really want to use this pink one. I'm really into it. All right, Kyan's feelings. Thank you, Starry. You'll be after Beverly. Okay, prepare yourself, Starry. Okay, you'll be right next. Guys, also check the last post I posted today, the general energy. Okay, and see if you resonate with the message. Take what resonates with you from it, leave what doesn't. Spirits, please do show me the truth. What is Kyan's energy and feelings and actions towards Beverly? What is going on? His energy towards Beverly. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. I feel terrible. I feel terrible because of what I did to you. Ten of Swords. I'm feeling very like rock bottom. I feel like I really fucked up in this connection so bad with you, Beverly, right? With this Ten of Swords card. I'm very sorry for the way I betrayed you, the way I betrayed your trust, the way I lied to you. I understand that maybe I was a liar with you. I was a person that may have deceived you. And I know that you remember me always as that person that was not worth your trust. But I do feel very bad over everything that I have done here, including the way I hid things from you, including the way I betrayed you, right? And I'm having lots of anxiety and stress right now that I could be going through, you know? And you've been on my mind. Many times I thought about reaching out to you. I thought about like connecting with you, talking to you, texting you, right? Communicating with you with this Knight of Swords and reaching out, okay? But I always like backed off last minute because I felt like, you know, I really fucked up here so bad, right? I really like messed up in this connection. So, you know, and I know I've been distant for so long as well. So I always felt like getting like, you know, around you and like texting you would make me maybe look weird in your eyes. Like, why are you coming here after all this time that you left me alone and by myself kind of energy? But, you know, I'm really anxious at this time and I miss you. You know, I want you there next to me. You know, I'm going through shit and I need you, right? I need you to support me. I need you to be there for me for that reason. But I feel like I can't have access to you because I fucked up so bad. It's like, you know, when you want to call someone for help, but you can't call that person for help because you're not on good terms with them. This is exactly how I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling like I want to go ahead and like talk to you and like ask you to be there for me, but I know I have no right to do so or ask you that because I haven't been a good person to you, right? So why would I do that? Like, that would make me look weird. That would make me look pathetic. So I'm having lots of sleepless nights with the Nine of Swords. I'm not sleeping very well. I'm thinking like a lot. I'm in my head a lot. I have anxiety. I don't sleep very well, right? I'm very, very anxious. My stress level is high, all right? And I'm feeling a little bit like I've been foolish, right? And I'm feeling like the result of all that I'm going through is due to my foolishness. I feel like I've been very foolish. I've been very greedy, right? And this is causing me so much anxiety. Like, I'm seeing now the consequences more or so of my actions, and it's making me anxious. It's making me very stressed out, right? And because I feel like I lost people in my life of value for a cheap thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, and this is making me feel terrible. That's why I'm in this Ten of Swords, you know? But do I miss you? Yes, I miss you. I think about you and I miss you. Let's see, what else? What do you have to say to us, please? We have the Hermit. So yeah, I've been like sitting down and thinking very deeply about all of this, right? And you know, with this Eight of Cups and the Hermit, like I keep thinking about how I walked away from you. You know, because I still remember that day. You know, I still remember how ugly that day was, and how, you know, and it makes me bad. It makes me feel bad. You know, it does make me feel so bad that I did what I did. You know, and I walked away from you. You know, so I'm not happy. I'm not happy, and I do wish to like apologize to you. I wish to say sorry to you, right? This is like the only thing that I wish, whether you walk away from me or take me back into your life. I just feel like I owe you an apology that was never said to you, because maybe I never told you sorry, but I really feel like I want to say sorry, like I want to apologize. But I know that no amount of sorry is gonna fix the time that I already wasted away from you. You know what I mean? I know that, and for that reason, like I understand that it's gonna be a worthless apology, but at the same time, I feel like I owe that for you, or I kind of like I have to do it. You know? Let's see what else does he have to say. Expose this person. I'm gonna use this Moroccan cartomancy to see what else he has to say. Ooh, these are too many cards. Ooh, hold on. These are too many. So let's shuffle the cards to see. Kayan, tell me more about Kayan, please. Spirits, tell me the truth about Kayan. Kayan, his feelings, or what's going on with him in his life. What does he have to say? Make it be clear. Please make it be clear. Please make it be clear. All right. Yeah, this person I feel like this person had definitely some sort of changes that happened in his life, all right, and he's trying to like move past these changes or resolve them, but there's a lot of worry. I see a lot of worry and anxiety. This is the card of worry and anxieties, all right. I see also that this person, he might be still married to this woman that he's with, but he's thinking a lot about communicating with you because he wants to like separate himself from her. There's something to do with documents, papers. He's thinking about papers and documents, and there's worry in relation to documents and papers, maybe in this marriage, related to that. But he's wanting to like move away. Okay, move away from this connection. By the way, he feels like this woman that he's with is very bad. He knows that, and he feels like she has like this masculine energy. She's very like controlling. She's very controlling. And she's trying to get like some documents. Maybe she does have things written in her name, or she made him write things in her name. And he's trying to think about a way maybe to get that back, but he doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know how to do it. Let me see more. Yeah, he doesn't know how to do it, but I see that this person is going to be able to get what he wants, but he's going through a crisis. Also, I see something happening within 7 months, or within like maybe July, that's going to like flip things over in his favor. I know it's a long time, but I'm getting that as well. But he's going through a crisis for sure. This guy's going through a crisis, and I see divorce happening. Divorce is definitely happening for him and this woman this year. All right, and then his life is going to change to the better. But he's gonna be divorced with no money, because I see her taking money from him, or taking some sort of I don't know how to say that. Like he's gonna be, she's gonna take like maybe his house or something. Like, because I see something to do with like her taking something from him. Okay. Let's try to see here what else we have here. Yeah, I see this person is gonna be very bad about his financial situation, because I see divorce, yeah, but he's gonna have a very bad finances post-divorce. I'm just telling you this from now. He's gonna have very bad financial situation post-divorce. And this person is going to be a little bit like in his head, like what to do. How do I fix this? How do I fix my life? Start from zero kind of thing. This person's father could be a bit religious, or he does have a religious person in his family, is what I'm getting here. That he may go for help or go for advice, because I see him using help here from a man in his family, right? Let me see here. What else I'm getting here? Yeah, this part, there's something to do. The number 7 keeps coming up in your reading, by the way. The number 7 keeps coming up in your reading. Also, I do want to say something. I do feel like this person is going to have some sort of depth. Okay, he may take some sort of depth. Okay, like some sort of loan or something from someone, and then he's gonna be worried about how to, like, you know, bring it back. But there's divorce and separation 100%. I can assure you this. I can assure you this. I can assure you this. I'm very sure about what I'm saying. There is a fucking divorce. Okay? You'll come back and tell me that this was true. Yeah, there is a fucking divorce that's going to happen. And yeah, he's gonna become an unmarried man. There's divorce. There's definitely divorce. Alright? And this person is not white, by the way. Tell me if this is true or not. Like, he's maybe tan skin or something, but he's not white. I don't think so. Alright, please tell me if this is true and tell me if you resonate with these information or bits of information I gave you. But I think he's going to end up without good money, like I said, after the divorce. He's not going to be with good money. He's not going to be with good money. But I think eventually things will improve in his life. I wish you the best, my baby girl. And I'm going to pull you some messages. Don't go anywhere. We're still not done. Because this is a channeled reading, so don't go anywhere. Wait. I'm still not done with your reading. So let's try to pull you some messages from this person. There you go. Confirmations, boo-boo. All right, Beverly. Let's see. What else do we have here? We have, I feel we're fated to be together. So this person still feels like he's fated to be together with you. We do have a watch your social media every day. Like maybe this person thinks about you every day, or he still keeps tabs on you every day. We do have, let's go on a vacation. This person does want to, like, spend time with you, go out with you, you know, have a vacation with you, right? All right. He tells you, I sold you a dream that I can't give you right now. This person knows that he, like, deceived you. Okay, and that's why I told you, like, he's feeling bad about what he did, right? Because he feels like he gave you a dream that he couldn't live up to it. I was testing you this whole time. Okay, this person, like, being with this person always felt like a challenge. Like, it always felt like this person was, like, maybe flipping the table against you or making you feel like you were the one mistaken, you were the one that's wrong, you know? But he tells you here, I'm so embarrassed by my behavior. This guy's embarrassed by the way he behaved with you, the way he treated you. You get what I'm trying to say? You have 2 yes or no questions, by the way. Prepare yourself. I want to cuddle with you. I need space right now, and I'm over the games. Yeah, this person is over the games now and, like, wants to act right. He wants to cuddle with you. I told you he needs your help and support, but he feels like he's not on good terms with you. So, like, how can he get that, you know? But this is what I'm getting here. Please let me know how this resonates. Post your yes or no questions and let me know. But there is a divorce 100% here. I do see that. Very, very sure. Definitely. And I get the number 7 repetitively, okay? Hi there, crazier. How are you? If you want to get a reading, it's through PayPal. My prices are in the description box below. Also, read my reviews. You can find my reviews in my website as well as in the community section and the short section of the channel in case you're new. And also, check out my private readings. You can get unlimited questions for whatever amount of time you choose, whether it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. You can ask as many questions as you want in your private reading session. There's no, like, certain amount of questions, okay? So, yes, if you need anything else that you want to ask crazier, let us know. Or ask the moderator. Will Kyan and I be in a happy commitment relationship together? Let's see. I want to use the Moroccan cards. They're very strong, by the way, guys. The Moroccan cards, I don't know if you guys are familiar with them or not, but it's not like tarot. It's very, very specific, okay? Very specific. And it's very straightforward. So I'm starting to like adding them to the readings. I used to have them long time ago, like before, probably when I first started the channel. But then I had to buy a new deck because I lost the original old one. Alright, so let's try to see here. Will you guys have a happy, committed relationship together? Okay, let's see. Nice. Yes, you will. Yes, you will, because I see the birth of a new connection here. But again, I keep getting the number 7. The number 7 is very, very much important for this relationship or connection that you have with this guy or this person. There's going to be good news, by the way. I'm getting a yes, and you're going to be happy. I'm getting a yes. The answer is yes for your question. The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes, and there's going to be, like in case right now you're very much clouded about this person, there's going to be clarity. All right, but I'm getting a yes. Is it 7 days or weeks or months? Let me just double check. I keep getting the number 7, but it doesn't really say, but I keep getting the number 7, but it could be like 7 weeks, I would say, not months, 7 weeks. 7 weeks is like around 2 months, 2 months and 1 week, you know? But yes. But I see that you're going to be happy. There's good news, okay? So the answer is yes to your first one, because I see something to do with you receiving good news in relation to this person that opens up the door for commitment. You get what I'm trying to say? Will taking a mobility car with my monthly money be a good decision, or should I keep the money? Okay, should you take the monthly car with your monthly money? Is that a good decision to take or make here, spirits? Oh, what did I do? I messed up the cards. Okay, let's see. Should you take a mobility car with your monthly money? Is that a good decision or it's a bad decision? Should you do that, or that's gonna not be good? Tell me, spirits. Please tell me the truth. Please do 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 tell me the truth. I don't know why these cards are like flipped upside down. Hold on. Spirits, please do tell me the truth. Wait. Spirits, tell me the truth. Is that a good decision, a wise decision to do? Is that a good decision or wise decision to do or not? Please shuffle the cards to tell me the truth. Archangel Michael, please guide us towards the truth. Okay? Is it a good decision to go ahead and buy a mobility car, taking a mobility car with her monthly money, or not? Tell me the truth. Okay. Is it a good decision? Okay. Is it a good decision? Is it a good decision or not? I feel like it's not a good decision, at least not now. I don't think it's a good time to do that because you may have blockages with money later if you do that. So I think it's better not to have a mobility car. No. It's a no for a mobility car. Transport with God. Let me see. Or just it's not the right time to do that. It's not the right time to do that. You understand? It's not the right time to do that. It just gives me a no for that question. Yeah, because I feel like you may need the money. You may need the money for something. So don't spend it. Okay? Or build on it. Save it, build on it to have more money than what you have now. You get what I'm trying to say? Just don't spend it right now. You get what I'm trying to say, baby? But I think eventually you're going to get the car. You're going to get a car for sure, but just not now. Yeah, you're going to get a car for sure, but just not now. Okay, it's like it's not the perfect time now for getting the car per se. All right, the charmies, you know what we want in general? Okay. Guys, if you have your headphones on or something, take them out or lower the volume because I'm going to shuffle the charms. Hi there, Nita. If you're new, check out my reviews. I have over 300 plus active reviews on this channel. So please make sure you go ahead and check it out. Give me a general. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, you have the letter L. You may meet a person with the letter L. You have this like charm. I don't know what it's called, but it's like for the evil eye. So maybe cleanse yourself. You're protected, by the way, Beverly, but also cleanse yourself. Maybe do an egg cleanse. If you don't know how to do an egg cleanse, you can like research it, but definitely make a cleanse because you may have evil eye on you. Okay. I also have this that says stay strong. So spirits want you to know that you need to just stay strong, remain strong, okay? Also, there's something to do with like physical health. So maybe try to do like very simple exercises or something like that. Also, check your iron levels, okay? So maybe try to take some like supplements, like iron supplements or something like that. Or take your vitamins, take vitamins, okay? Because I'm getting that. If you're already taking them, then that's good. But I just see that. We have the wolf. I really like the wolf because the wolf is just here to remind you of your purpose, like your inner strength. I feel like here you are going to lead your life forward, or like you're going to be able to find your tribe. I feel like you've already maybe have released a wish to the universe, and it's like you're going to be hearing the echo of that wish come back to you. Like you're gonna see that whatever you've been wishing for, whatever you put out there to the universe to manifest, it's going to come to you. I do also see this heart charm, and it has like 3 hearts inside of one. So maybe you're going to have 3 options in love, because I do have this heart charm. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like 3 hearts. Can you see that? 3 hearts. 3 hearts and 1 heart. So you may think about 3 people at the same time, or have 3 prospects in love that you're going to be thinking about, you know. Hi there, water goddess. Welcome in. Hello, hello. All right, let me see here. I don't know why I'm getting Wembley. You may meet someone who's from Wembley. I don't know the exact name of that place. I think it's like in London or something, but I'm getting something to do with the letter W. Maybe someone that comes from there, because I'm getting that. So let's see. Okay, I see you also being vulgar with someone. Like you may curse someone out in the upcoming energy or put them in place. Okay. Let me see what else I have here. Hold on, because I see something here. I just want to check. Is it like stick together? Is there like a word that's stick? No. Okay, let me see. Someone is going to promise you something. Someone is going to promise you something like, I'm never going to leave you again, or I want to stay with you, I'll be with you. We have night. I feel like nighttime is when you think about things the most. Like your mind is very functional during nighttime, or you think a lot during nighttime, okay? But you could have promised yourself something. Maybe you promised yourself not to do something, or not to go back to someone. You made a promise to yourself, okay? Or you're going to be making a promise to yourself. Also, I see something to do with you getting government money. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there is money coming to you, okay? Maybe like from a legal source of some sort. I have also the word marry. Merry, Mary. So I feel like your life is about to get more miracul, like more abundant, right? Also, I have this charm, which is kind of like asking you to maybe like have fun, but don't keep on going around like the same situation in circles expecting different results. So if a person told you that it's not going to work between us, or if he keeps like showing you the same results over and over again, then you should just believe him for that. Don't keep trying again, you know, within the same, and expect something different. But I see that you will have 3 options in love, all right? Starry, you should find all the information about the charmies in the description box below. If you don't find it, you can come back and ask us again. But that's what I see, Beverly. All right, Starry, could you please ask your question now, Starry? Ask your question, Starry. What's your question? What do you want to ask? And if you want to add the charmies, you can do that, Starry, okay? Thank you, Beverly. Thanks for your help, boo-boo. All right, tell me, Starry, what is it that you had to ask me? All right, and then after Starry, guys, donations are open for a little while. I'm going to do some freebies for those that follow my Instagram, only to my new followers on Instagram. So follow my Instagram and have a yes or no question. Starry, can you let me know your question? You posted your question. Okay. Rohan and I have been communicating frequently. I'm unclear about what he wants or what is his feelings. I need to know what's going on. Okay, so let's try to see. Hi there, Kevin. Let's see. Kevin, please do make sure to follow my Instagram, and I can answer then your freebie, okay? My Instagram is in the pinned comments now, okay? It's in the pinned comments. Also, if you guys are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel. We do this frequently. All right, starting. What's up with Rohan? What's going on with Rohan? Okay. I'm going to use both tarot and these Moroccan cards, okay? This person does have love for you, by the way. There's love. Yeah, this person has love for you, but this person has like a crisis. He's going through something of some sort, okay? But there's going to be good news coming from this person towards you. All right, so let me see here. What else do we have? Yeah, I see that you worry a lot, or you think a lot about what does this person want from you. You're feeling like this is like, it feels like it's an emotional turmoil. Like you're feeling like this person puts you under a lot of like emotional turmoil kind of pressure. And you're not quite sure what's the changes that he wants to have with you. But this person does have feelings for you. He does have feelings for you, all right? But I think he's going through something of some sort that's causing him some worry or anxiety, or causing him to like, kind of like not be very focused, okay? Or to be a bit distorted the way he is. Let's see more. What's going on with this person? What's happening? Yeah, this person has feelings for you. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. This person loves how blunt you are or how honest you are. But I could see that this person needs to act maybe more serious with you, or needs to show you more serious actions, more serious behavior. Okay, that's like what I'm getting here. But it's like this person confuses you. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like he really is very confusing. And he's confusing, yes, despite the feelings he has for you, you know? But this person also could be a little bit in his head about a career-based situation. He's very attracted to you, and he always is like on and off with you, even on days where he goes away from you or he goes like silent or quiet, he still comes back around you again, okay? So this person would never leave you. That's one thing for sure. He will always like have his way back to you. But I think he's very confused over his life. This guy has a lot of confusion over his life or the things that he wants. Like he's not maybe quite sure about what does he want. Like what does he want? He's not sure what does he want. Okay? But does he love you? Yes. But this person is indecisive about love. I don't think that he has a clear idea of, you know, what he wants. All right, but let's try to see more. What's going on with this person? Wait, let's see. What is really happening? What's going on? Yeah, let's see. This person have payments or payments that he has to pay for someone, or someone needs to pay him money that, you know, they owe him. But there's something to do with someone paying him money or him paying money for someone. All right. I see something to do with like governments, government money, taxes. Could be taxes as well. I don't know. But I'm getting that here. But there's something related to such that's going on. Yeah. This person feels sometimes, a lot of times feels lonely, but your presence makes him happy. And this person does see you as a person that's suitable for commitment and like official marriage even. But this person has, he has papers that he's hoping to work, or he's hoping to see surpass or overcome before he can maybe offer this like relationship with you. Let me try to see. Hold on, let me just put these cards back because I wanted to double check something here for you. But he does care about you. Like he has feelings, and what I see for sure is that even though you guys sometimes go on and off, but he would never like exit your life for good. Like that's the for sure thing I can tell you. You know, let's try to see him. He's not telling me when he will come and see me. Yeah, because he's a bit unclear about his plans right now. And maybe there's a tax kind of situation going on. Okay, like there's something related to the government. Could be that he's going on through. But let's try to see though what's going on, what's happening with him. But let me just see one last time. Okay, by the way, there's going to be communication. If you've been wanting to communication with this person and reconciliation, there is reconciliation, and there's going to be communication that will come to you from this person. There's a message coming in from this person, honey. Okay, and is this person, tell me, is he married, or did he ever tell you about any third party? Yeah, but he's going through some suffering, by the way. This guy's going through some suffering. Please tell me, Sorry. Did he ever mention any? Okay, he's married. Okay, there is like this sort of his marriage is not happy. He's having suffering in his marriage. He's having suffering. It's not a happy marriage. Okay, and this person is he's a bit afraid of divorcing his partner because of his family, but he's thinking about divorce. Okay, this guy is a married man, but he's thinking about divorce. Just so that you know. But he feels like, by the way, this woman could be trying to get a new baby, like she's trying to get pregnant or something. And it's out of pressure from her own family, like, hey, you know, come on, bring us a baby, bring us a granddaughter, grandchild, you know. But I see that they will have problems with each other. Yeah, they will have problems with each other, and yeah, their relationship is going south. It's not gonna work, honestly. It's not gonna work. I see a crisis in this marriage. Okay, this marriage is gonna have some kind of a crisis or failure. I see a loss. It's possible that may happen between him and his wife, but this guy is definitely dealing with more than one thing at the same time. You get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, but this guy wants you, and he thinks about you as a prospect for like a second marriage, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? But his connection with his wife is terrible. That's what I have to tell you. And there's a potential, by the way, for separation or divorce down the line. Maybe not now because there is fear from family, but I do see that happening maybe in due time. I hope that resonates with you, Starry. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope you also like the Moroccan cards. They're very specific, so yeah. Hi there, Lily. What's up, Lily? How are you? Lily, please do follow my Instagram. And also, Starry, I posted a general energy check today, so please check it and like it if you guys resonate with it. But thank you all for being here. So again, if anybody wants a yes or no for free, you can ask me. But make sure you follow my Instagram. I'm very good, Lily. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so my Instagram, guys, I'm going to just drop it once more in the chat so that you guys can see. Is this here? Also, remember, for my privates, you can ask me unlimited questions of anything you want for the time duration that you choose. PayPal and all other links are in the description box below. Yes, you can, Starry, but please make sure you like up my last post, please, if you can, guys. All right. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, everybody, okay? Anthony, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Water Goddess. It should be a yes or no, Water Goddess, and you should be a follower on Instagram. Does the H Oil company have plans to hire me? Yes, honey. Yes, they do have plans on hiring you, but they're a bit quiet. You know, I feel like you're waiting for their response. You know, yeah, you're waiting for the response, but they're hesitant between you and another candidate. But they're thinking about hiring you. Ask me, Beverly, what's your question? Is M thinking of me? Is M thinking of me? We have the Queen of the Queen of Cups. Is M thinking of you? Knight of Wands. He's attracted to you physically, by the way. Still the same, Starry. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm getting a yes here. He does think about you, especially about reaching out. Beverly, post your question, honey. What's your question, Bev? Tell me your question. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, Lily, please follow my Instagram and then I'll answer your question. Okay, dear? Future relationship for Kyan and I. How will it be between us? Okay, let's see. What's going to be the future of this connection between Kyan and Beverly? What's going to happen here? What's the future? How does the future look like, spirits? Between Kyan and Beverly. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, now there's some waiting time. Okay, like I don't see that this person is going to like come right away, okay, like tomorrow or like the week, you know, the upcoming week or so, but there's going to be some waiting time here. But I see here with the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, this person needs your help, or he's going to come to you with a favor, like please help me, or like I need a favor from you kind of thing, because I have here the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So I'm getting something here to do with like this person is like gonna need some kind of help here in this connection from you. Like he's gonna need some help or need your help. Now, do I see you guys reconnecting? Yes, I do see that you guys will reconnect because I have the Three of Cups here. But as you guys reconnect, he may ask you for a favor, okay? But I feel like you're not going to help him, okay? You're not going to help him with this favor, whatever it is. You're not going to help him with that favor. But will he ask you to reconcile? Hell yes, okay? And there's going to be justice. And you're going to feel, when this person actually comes and asks you for a help, you're going to feel victorious over him. You understand? Because you're going to feel like, oh, yeah, like, you know, he got his karma. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you're going to feel so victorious over him. Because you're like, you know, like in your head, you're just going to be like, you deserve it. And I'm sorry, I can't help you. You know? And I see that this person is definitely going to come back. Okay? He's definitely going to come back. And I see clarity in the situation between you and this person that's going to happen as a result. And I see justice. Yeah, like there's going to be justice here in this whole thing. Yeah, there's justice and there's going to be like communication for sure. Yeah, but this guy is, this guy is going to be a little bit ashamed, okay? Okay, this guy is going to be a bit ashamed. He's going to be a bit ashamed, and I see you also making him, like, you're going to make him feel his shame. Okay, let me just say that. You're going to make him feel his shame, all right? Let me try to see with the Moroccan cards a little bit. Spirits, please do tell me more about what's going to happen between Kyan and Beverly. Yeah, there's going to be transformation. He's going to ask you with money. Because this person is going to have a loan. He's going to like take a loan from someone or something, and he's going to need money to pay it off or something like that. You get what I'm trying to say? But I don't think that you're going to accept helping him. It's a financial help, honey. But you're not going to help him. Yeah, you're not going to help him for sure. But I see divorce. Divorce is going to happen here. If you've been having this wish, like to see him divorced, he's going to be divorcing. He's going to be divorcing, but he's not going to have money. Like, this guy's going to be in a terrible situation. He's going to be in a terrible situation. Like, you know? Like, left with nothing. You know, like, literally. Okay? Like, left with nothing. And he's going to need help, like financial help. It does feel like it's a financial help, to be honest. Tell me more if there's anything about this situation, spirits. Yeah. This guy, you know, also I see that this person may get, like, emotional when talking to you. He may try to, like, take your sympathy. You know, so he may cry. He may, like, try to get you emotional because he needs that help. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, but there's communication coming for you from this person. But I really feel like you're not really going to help him. Not really. No. And this person is going to be looking for like a job or something to do better, because it's not going to be enough. Like, whatever he's doing is not going to be enough for the money that he needs to pay off or something. Okay, let me see more for you. What's going to happen between you and this person. Tell me more, spirits. Beverly and Kyan. Poker face. Also, this person, by the way, he could be into... let me see. He may try to, like, play lottery, but that's going to be a bad decision, just so that you know. But have courage and strength. He's going to want to, like, definitely come forward, talk to you, have the courage and strength to talk to you, like, to take a risk, take a chance on you, talk to you, like you know, conversate with you. But you see that heartbroken. He's going to be in despair. He's going to be feeling lost, okay? He's going to be, like, in this, like, grieving energy, okay? And he's going to try to show you that his perceptions changed with the sunglasses, or that you guys should be together. But I see him, you know, it's like he does want to get, like, back with you, but at the same time, he also needs the help, you know, so it's like a mix of both. Like him doing that to ask for your help, but also to be with you. It's like a 2-in-1 benefit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But I see that you may feel this, like, emotional block towards him because you're gonna feel like he's not genuine. you know? So I don't feel like you're very much trusting him. Even if he offers you marriage on a plate of gold, you're gonna be suspicious of this man, okay? It's just, that's the vibe I'm getting, all right? But either way, and whichever happens, you're gonna feel victorious over the way that he's gonna come forward to you again, because it's gonna make you feel like you got your justice. So that's a for sure thing, okay? Whether you accept or you do not accept. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a bit of both, Beverly. It's both. It's to like have the benefit of you helping him, but also because he wants like to have this connection back again. It's both. It's like a 2-in-1 sort of win, you know, that he's gonna be on about. But I do feel like you're not gonna trust his offer, honestly. Yeah, you're not gonna trust his offer because you're gonna feel like he's gonna play you again. Look at this. He's gonna like gamble you again. Wheel of Fortune. But you're gonna feel like he's gonna gamble you again. So I don't see you giving him your trust. That's what I'm saying. But is he coming back again? Justice. You see the justice? Justice and the Sun. Again, there's gonna be fucking justice here. But it just feels like you're... Will you trust him? I don't think so. You're gonna forgive him. You will forgive him. But will you trust him? Let me ask that. Will you trust him? I feel like you're gonna be on guard. Okay? Will you trust him? You're gonna be on guard. You're gonna be a bit on guard. You're gonna put some boundaries. For sure. This is for sure. Alright? But will you forgive him? Yeah. Like you'll tell him, yeah, I forgive you, but you know, you're gonna put boundaries. There's gonna be some limitations or boundaries that will be put. But there is love here. You love this person. So I do feel like you're gonna take him back, just maybe not as before trusting him. You know what I mean? Like not full on trust, basically. Alright? Yeah, not full on trust, because you're gonna feel a little bit sometimes like, what if this person any minute like walks away from me? And then I end up with nothing again. So you're gonna have like this energy of defending yourself or wanting to defend yourself and stand up for yourself if something bad happens. So in the back of your mind, you're not gonna fully trust him. Do you understand me? Does he love me too? I think he does. He does look at your pictures, by the way, still. He does love you. Look at this, lovers. You see that? But this person is, he's going through something that's difficult financially. Right now, by the way, as we speak, and it may have started since the last 2 weeks of, from now, okay? Yay, I hope it resonates with you. Please let me know, Beverly. Guys, for a freebie, please do follow my Instagram. If you followed me, you can post your question now. Just make sure you tell me that you followed. Like, write, I followed, and then write your question, okay? So I know that it's you. Whomever follows me, go ahead and say followed. And drop your question. Alright, just say that you have followed and drop your question. Say I followed and drop your question. Alright, so hold on, guys. Let me try to see him. Okay. Hi, Kevin. Water Goddess, follow my Instagram. Kevin, follow my Instagram, guys. All right, follow my Instagram, please. Thank you. All right, so Lily, will Hamza say yes to living separately with Noor after marriage? 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. Yeah, I'm getting a no. There's going to be a bit of resistance, at least. Will I marry Kyan? Will you marry Kyan? Beverly, will you marry Kyan? Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Will you marry Kyan? Marriage with Kyan, I'm getting a no, but let me ask for engagements because it could be not marriage, like, you know. Will you get engaged this year? I told you before in the Charmies, you will have 3 options. You're going to have an engagement offer, yes, this year, for sure. Whether it's with Kyan or not, but you're going to get an engagement offer, okay? I'm getting a yes for the engagement offer. Water Goddess, it should be a yes or no, so please make sure you make it in a yes or no format. Did my mom hide money in the house before she died? 5 of Cups, let's see, did she hide any money in the house before she died? 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords in the World. I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no. I don't think so. You seem to be a bit frustrated as well. Kevin, tell me if this is true. Will you marry Marwan? Will you marry Marwan? I'm getting the Hermit. I'm getting the 9 of Wands. I'm getting a no. But the reason why it's a no, it's because of a lack of consistency, perhaps. Because I see like Marwan is going to be a bit inconsistent, or he's already a bit inconsistent in some way. Okay? He's acting a bit inconsistent. It's just the inconsistency, I think, that would make that a no. But you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Because there's like some sort of inconsistency behavior, Beverly. But this is why like it doesn't level up, because like he's inconsistent. And as long as he's inconsistent, you guys are taking longer time to get there. Kevin, yes. Kevin says yes, yes. All right, guys. Again, if anybody wants a free question, follow my Instagram. Follow my Instagram. Okay, do make sure you follow the Instagram, please. It's Hia Knows. And ask me a free question. All right? Ask me a free question. Follow the Instagram and ask me a free question. All right? I always post stuff there on my Instagram, so always please make sure you check it out. You check my posts. And yeah. And welcome in, everyone. I'm so happy to have you here. So yeah. So, but just make sure you follow my Instagram to be updated on everything I need. Okay? Yeah, he's a bit inconsistent. I mean, you can like keep him at the back of the truck, like they say, but you know, yeah. I'm missing my grandma's earrings. Where can I find them? I can't. It should be a yes or no, Minky. Also, follow my Instagram so I can answer you. Please follow the Instagram, guys, for the freebies, okay? I'm answering a freebie question if you follow my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, I can't take your freebie. All right, so follow the Instagram. I do post a lot of things there, so it's very beneficial for you, actually, to follow me, because I always post free content there, free polls, you know, predictions as well. I see, Kevin. I see, but it may not be in the house, Kevin, you know, because it was a no for the house. You asked me about the house. I don't know if it's somewhere else, but it's not the house, okay? Not precisely the house. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, but it was a no for that question in specific. So yes. Yes, Beverly. Like I said, Beverly, you're gonna have proposals for like marriage, like engagement proposals this year. Could be, Kevin, I don't know. That's a different question, baby. But if you guys want to donate, you guys can. I'm still open for donations just for a little bit of more time, and then I'm gonna have to go, guys. I do have other things to do. But I want to thank you all for being here for the moment being. I appreciate you all for being a part of this channel. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. I love your feedbacks. Okay, so keep them coming on me. Thank you for those of you that provided me with feedbacks for the session. I'll see you guys around. You take care of yourselves, and I love you beyond life. Like, I truly love you guys from the bottom of my heart. But I'll see you guys around, and yeah. So everybody, if you just popped in and we're about to leave you, then just make sure you subscribe to me. Make sure you like up my stream and follow my Instagram, right? Because I always post free content there. Also, I'm available for private readings even when I'm offline. So if you guys do not see me live, you can definitely always reach out to me for a private reading or an emergency emailed reading. Okay, emailed readings are typed email responses for your questions. It's the same as the live, but I type out the answer of your question on email, and it's only $19.19 in case it's an emergency and you want a same day response and like I'm not live, for example. Anyhow, with that being said, I'll see you guys around. Thank you all for joining me. And Beverly, Zuri, thank you so much, guys, for your help. I appreciate you so much. And I'll see you guys around. Bye. And if I have any updates about the membership, guys, be assured that I will actually post that update on my community section for you guys to see. I'll see you around.